Hello, everybody, and welcome to Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition. And today we're doing 2099 DIY. What? We are taking characters that could possibly exist in the Marvel 2099 universe, and we're going to drag them in, screaming and kicking into it. And it does not matter whether they're Marvel or not. Matter of fact, I'm kind of hoping I see Willow. I got my fingers crossed. Willow
I don't care.
2099.
I want to see Batman.
Willow Smith?
No, not Will Smith. Willow. Willow.
Eisner?
And maybe
Will
Mad
Smith.
Mardigan behind him.
I want to see Will
Ooh,
Smith.
I go Will Eisner. I go with that would be cool. Then
Will
see that
Smith
would be respectful.
2099.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, happy to have you in here. We're going to have ourselves some fun today. This is a really cool concept, which was introduced by Adrian and modified by Booster into something ultra
I
super
tweaked
cool. You did. You tweaked it.
Mhm.
And don't ask him what else he tweaks. Oh, my. But nevertheless, it's going to be a good time. We're happy you guys are in here. Do keep in mind, we do appreciate those subs and likes. And I have to say, we got real lucky with this purge. And it tells me something because they just had a new purge with YouTube, if you're not aware. Where basically all people who haven't gone and watched the channel for a while were kicked off as subs of that channel. They're trying to get rid of the big channel, these people that have gathered, tens of thousands over the time. They want to reduce everybody. But you know what? We lost 2 people. That means
You
that
bastards.
no, that's good. That means that our people are active, right?
We
That
have
means our
real
people are
human
active. We
beings
have
on
real
here.
people.
And why don't we get more views?
That's a good point. That's a fair point. But
I'm frustrated now.
we still have the love is my point. We didn't get purged. How awesome is that? But nevertheless, thank you guys. So definitely keep hitting those subscribe buttons and those like buttons. Make sure you're subscribed and you got to hit that bell and then you get to hit the all button. Damn, they're getting real pedantic, aren't they? But we happy that you guys are doing that. Also keep in mind that I have our links down below, particularly the one over to Fanspeak on Facebook. Be part of that. And also, if you want to be on any of the shows that we have going on here, 5 days a week, right? We got 5 separate shows, 5 days a week. If you want to be on any of those and be involved in anything, just hit the Twitter up and say, Chester, I want to be involved, and Chester will get around to it. Now, if you want more direct access, go to Booster.
He's more desperate. I'm checking my email all the time. Chester's like an old lady with his mail. It's like, oh, I wonder what my emails have tonight. I'm just like, as soon as I get a little ding, a little message, I'm like, oh, no, oh, people, human contact.
It's
So,
true.
yeah.
It's true. I check it every couple of days. I do check it every couple of days. I do, kind of, sometimes. But nevertheless, we want you guys to be involved. Happy to have you here, of course. And going to get into this today because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. So in order to
Just
do
like
that,
my shit.
what?
Someone give us a dislike. I want to see more likes. This is unacceptable.
Oh no, I want to see at least 2 dislikes, if not 3. 3 would be even better.
What? No!
But of course, you guys know I have Booster with me. How you doing, Booster?
Oh me, I'm spectacular. I'm great. I have never read a 2099 book. I have to
Really?
confess it now.
Well,
yeah. Oh! Don't you good God me, Eric Hawkins. I'll come over there.
Well,
You
here's the
even
thing.
comic? Dude?
I read a comic once.
Yeah, actually,
You
well,
don't comic.
Well, no. Let's be fair. Now, Booster is a newcomer to comic books, but he has been voracious about his reading. Though he's really become quite knowledgeable about a lot of Marvel things and DC things and indie things. So good on him for that. Now, me personally, I remember when 2099 came out, and I got the Spider-Man
like
2099.
7.
Well,
I
you
was
might
7
not
when
even
those
been
books were
born.
coming
I'm not
out.
sure, but
Yeah.
I loved it, man. I was religiously read the Spider-Man one. I didn't check out the most of the rest ones though, and but we're going to be going through that. Of course, let me get into the rest of the panelists and see what they're planning on doing. Now, keep in mind what they're doing here is taking a character that is not in the 2099 universe and bringing it in. That's the concept, okay? So let's just move down the line here and see what the plan is, man. So Cross Comics is with us. Oh my God, Cross, Rick, Piper.
Yes.
What are you doing today?
Yes. I'm going to do the Canadian Shield 2099.
Okay, there's a problem because isn't your costume from 2099 anyway?
No, it's probably about from 2050 or maybe about 50 years into the future.
Oh, I see.
So it's not quite there.
Well, then
Although I
it's,
guess
then it's
it's
fair.
getting close at this point.
Okay, so
It's going to go even farther in the future.
It is. It's going to be more updated, 4 decades updated It will go from
Give him
Sony
spikes.
Walkman to iPod. It will do it. All right, dude. Well, I'm curious to see what kind of alterations you're going to make to your character, and I think it's cool. Do keep in mind, guys, that Rick's Canadian Shield is still running on Indiegogo, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So one of our mods should definitely drop a link to that, please, and check it out. But all right, 20.99 Canadian Shield. Moving down here to my most favorite psychopath. How you doing there, El Rodimus?
Great. Great.
Quite the introduction.
Bodies are buried, ready to draw.
Oh, sweet. So what are we
All
thinking
a
here?
day's work, eh?
What's our plan here?
I don't know. We will see.
Don't know.
We will see.
It's a
Maybe a cool
mystery
Batmobile.
to even him. A 20.99 Batmobile, that might be a good way to go. We could go objects, I think. Yeah, sure, why not? We don't need Batman in there though. Just the Batmobile. Yeah, cool. All right.
Oh,
All
it
right.
could be Robin.
God. You guys really need to keep in mind that Booster has been given a very tight-assed Naruto outfit, and I will have him Naruto across oceans.
Can Naruto run across the ocean? That's
He
right.
can. He can.
Well, that Dragon Ball Z music is playing. You know, the Ultra Instinct where it's like dun 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 dun. You know that one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
No, I don't know that one.
None of us know
you
that
don't know.
one.
It's from Dragon Ball Super. It's for Ultra Instinct.
Nerd.
But my point being is
I'm
there
not
will
a
be
wee.
no Robin here. Thank you very much. Moving along, we have Eric Hawkins, the most awesome of all Erics, and I think he has a clever idea. What are you planning on doing today, dude?
I am not telling you.
Damn it!
Shirt off home.
That's how clever it is.
If I draw it correctly, you should be able to guess who it is.
Newt
I'm going to keep it
Gingrich.
secret till someone guesses.
Newt Gingrich.
Chester Busby 2099.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
MAGA 2099.
Goodness.
Some interesting ideas. Very
Interesting ideas. He's going to have me all drawn up like that guy from the Furiosa movie, the Mad Max one. What was his name? Immortan Joe. Immortan Joe. Chester version of Immortan Joe. I'll go for that. I'll go all right. I'll be all right. Just give me my chain of ears and I'll be good. We'll see what he's doing. Moving down here to Jiminy Cricket. Oh, that is disturbing. What is it we're looking at here? It looks just like me standing behind him. What are you doing?
That's what I told him last night.
This kid's history.
Oh my, wait.
Yeah, this is the latest page I worked on for Nasser's upcoming horror comic.
Oh, it looks awesome, dude. It is very cool. Like I said before, you and Nasser need to come on and talk about that book when you're ready. I want to talk about it. My gun isn't quite that big, but it's close. It's close.
It's getting there.
The hands are right. That's definitely my hands for sure. But what are we planning on doing 2099 today, dude? What's the plan?
Well, I'm not even sure. It's a Marvel character. It's going to do Daredevil.
Oh, that's cool.
But hoping they'll have a 99 version of him. So I'm just going to make one up.
Oh yes, do Daredevil.
I don't think there was a 2099 Daredevil. Someone in the chat will certainly correct me. I don't think so. I think you're good. No, Daredevil sounds fun. Cool. All right, rock on, dude.
There is one.
Moving down here, we got Sheldon back with us, which always makes me happy. Now, Sheldon, you understand the concept, right? You get it, right?
Yes.
You know what we're doing, right? All right.
I flipped through a few 299 comics back in the day.
Okay, so what's your plan?
I still don't know yet. I think I'm going to go with Shazam.
Shazam.
Ooh.
Shazam.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just got to probably get a nose ring or something.
Maybe what it would be really interesting in this Shazam's and actually a very old guy who morphs into a child superhero. See, that would be funny.
That would be very 299-ish.
It would be. It would be the future. All right. Well, cool. I'm going to be paying attention to see what you're doing. We also got Alan here from the Howl Comics, and I love that version of Venom. That is badass, dude. But that's not what we're doing today. We're doing 2099. And who do you bring it in?
I was gonna do Vandal Savage, but then I would just be doing Vandal Savage.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
So I thought I'd go into the Edo period and pull out Usagi Yojimbo for 2099.
Sweet.
He's already leading the pack. Usagi Yojimbo at 2099. That sounds badass, dude.
Booster accused me of being a furry early this week, so I thought
yeah. Well,
When did I do that?
That cool. Oh, you didn't call me a furry, but that cool Darth Maul meme.
That's a good one.
Oh,
I'm not a
God.
furry, but
But
that's great.
it's a good
I
good
think
meme.
it's
You would
great, man.
get it,
I love
60-year-old.
Usagi Yojimbo, man. All right, cool. Moving down here to last but certainly not least, it's my special young lad, and he's doing some pretty cool art here as usual. But
You make it
Zach,
sound so wrong, Chester.
thank you.
It's
Success.
my special
But
young
so
lad.
Success.
It's like, should I be hiding?
You might ought to,
Look, dude,
yeah,
his
yeah.
his
I
voice
mean,
is just his default. Sexiness is just his default voice, baby.
it is. It is. It's not, it
That's how
is
we
what
do
it is.
over here.
It's my burden to have to
He
deal with
can't
in
help
life.
himself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
flocks of old ladies just come to me all the
I need to
time.
go
It's
take
quite
a
amazing.
shower.
Yeah, right. Anyway,
Oh,
Zach, brother,
you can
what you
shower
working
all
on?
you want. You'll never be clean.
Oh god.
No. Okay, Zach. All right, enough of that booster. So, what are you up to, dude?
It's probably something sexy, and that's as much as I can tell you.
No, see, this is what I get. Right? We put up something cool, and I get no love. But I got Usagi Yojimbo, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. Well, it's definitely time to jump into it. So I'm going to give the countdown today because I don't do it very often, and Booster sucks so badly. It'd probably be better for me just to handle it. So you guys ready? Here we go. We are going to have the most amazing DIY 2099, and therefore we need to begin. And the countdown shall be like this: a 3, a 2,
Ooh.
1.
Oh.
Begin the art off. That sounds dirty itself, doesn't it?
It's
Agree.
10:14.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Get on it.
I bet that was the
10:14.
worst countdown we've had so far.
Gemini, you shall not be my
I hate it.
conscience, sir.
Yes. I'm just telling you.
Whoever master this time.
Don't be ending it at midnight.
I might.
Uh,
All right, here we go. Let's go over here and say hello to the chat before we get into talking about what 2099 is. We got 34 people in here, dude. Awesome. That's a fast number for this show. Looking forward. One of these days, we are going to hit 100, Booster. We will hit 100 one day.
Not at this rate.
Dude, we get 200 to 400 views on this show every time. They just after the fact. And it's because of the time setting, I'm sure. But I'd love to have 100 live. It's kind of my goal. You know what I mean? But I appreciate all you guys and all you who come and watch, which is most of you who come and watch later. That is absolutely awesome. We love the support and hoping you're enjoying the content. And we got something pretty cool going on today, so it should be cool. But let me come over here and say hello to the chat and see what they got to say. We got Bullet. It says, "Don't tell me how you feel, Chester." God,
Oh,
he hates
very-
me so
very
much,
aggressive.
dude. He's always hating
what is
on
this
me.
guy? He
Yeah,
just comes in here just to throw the hatred. That's a special kind of hate.
it
When
is.
they have to come into your chat to tell you exactly how they feel. That's
Okay. Well,
that's effort.
you know what, Bullet? I love you.
Hmm?
I love you.
We know we're good Christian boys on the stream. We love everyone.
I love you. You love me.
Mhm.
When my kids were little, I disallowed the stupid purple dinosaur in my house.
You
Seriously,
piece of shit.
it would not. Did not allow it.
I grew up
I
with
did
Barney,
not
and look
allow
how
it.
I turned out.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, do keep in mind, guys, this is of course a PG-13 plus show. This is not a kid show.
Baby.
If you want the kid show, definitely go over to Mike's channel, and that's cool. Here on Fanspeak, of course, we do 5 shows a week, but we do keep them somewhat, people friendly. But this one here, we just kind of take
Like
off.
I don't say fuck that many times on the stream.
No, you don't. You don't. No, that's true.
Yeah.
But here, this is adult, so keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that we will be doing the straw poll at the end, as usual. So we'll make sure you have a good look at everybody's art so you can decide who you want to send over to the Pro Edition, because here we actually have a prize. The winner gets to go to Pro Edition, gets that extra exposure and possible opportunities, which is cool. But also, we do a draw along here. And I'm really hoping we get a lot today because it's a cool concept. Taking any character you want, any character, keep that in mind, doesn't even have to be a comic book character, and make them a Marvel Universe 2099 character. I think that is badass, right? That's a cool idea. So definitely draw along with us. And when you are done with your drawing, just go over to Twitter and go to hashtag DNQFE. Once again, that is hashtag DNQFE and drop it in there and we will take a look at it. But let me see who's in here. We got ECW. He says, yes, made it. Awesome. We got Pixel Trader. He says, you got room for one more? Dude, we do have, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got one space. Yeah, go ahead. We
I
got.
see it. Inkspot's in the chat just harassing us. He says he wants to do Ron Jeremy 2099. I'd allow it.
Dude, get in here. Absolutely. Dude, make him a
Oh,
participant. I want
99
that.
inches of him.
I am going to shut down my Discord booster, so you take care of that, all right? But I have no problem with Inkspot's coming in. Go ahead. We got Aura in here, although warning, guys, Inkspot coming in, he is depraved. He is truly depraved. But how you doing, Aaron? Nice to see you. Eric is making comments in the chat, which you could just make here if you wanted. ECW says, so do I used to have the Spider-Man and Doomed 2099? Well, I did. Mainly Spider-Man, though. Rebel Comics. Hey, Larry, what's up? He said, "What's the word? A word up." Well, dude, nice to see you. And keep in mind, guys, that
Back Niobe on Kickstarter.
absolutely, please do. It's a great looking comic. It's got legs. He's professional, which is nice, right? This is his seventh Niobe book, dude. I mean, he's doing it. He's on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. We got Joe Maroney. He says, howdy. Didn't most Marvel characters already get the 2099 treatment? I don't know if that's completely true. They might have stuck them in the backgrounds and here or there, but 2099 was mainly Spider-Man and Doom. I mean, those are the ones that really had any legs, right?
This is really a free-for-all, right? It's even if the character's already been done. I just want to see one of our artists redesign it. Let's go, baby. I don't care.
Yeah, because the design was terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's 90.
Other than Spider-Man, they're awful.
Yeah, that's 90s designs for you. Spikes and jagged parts and claws and all shit.
Big shoulder pads.
Freaking
Big hair.
Rob Liefeld.
Big
I
hair.
hold him responsible. Let me see here. Metz says, you use the markers, Elrod. Uh-oh. Okay.
They're here.
Joe says, oh, this isn't limited to Marvel characters. No, it's not. Any character whatsoever. Matter of fact, the Golden Girls 2099 is fully acceptable. And to be honest, expected.
Dude, don't give away my drawings.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Free.
We got the chairman in
Golden
here.
Girl 2099.
Yeah,
Still kicking.
All decrepit zombie liches. That'd be awesome. DeWolf says, someone do Quasar 2099. Yeah, why not? We like Quasar because we know that DeWolf is deranged, but he is the chairman, therefore he has authority, so respect his authority. But that'd be cool. And of course, the draw along's going on. You guys do anything you want. Inkspots is saying hi. Hopefully he'll jump in here. Did he get in here yet?
He is. He snuck in.
Sweet. Get him, Ink.
Oh, he snuck out as soon as we noticed.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There you go.
Oh, Samuel Fisk was Daredevil 2099. Oh, thank you, Joe. See, I knew the chat would have us covered, dude. Hey, Inkspots, what's going on, man?
Oh, there he is again. Oh, yep.
Matt says, Chester's asking for a hero he can get behind. Now, understand, all the homosexual jokes go toward Booster, not the Chester, the Booster.
Yeah.
Just make sure. Keep that in mind.
Because I'm not a homophobe. I can take it.
That's right.
And
That's
I
exactly
take it.
Almost slash over.
He does take it. He does take it. So, yeah, that's true. That's true. We get Quasar 29 for the win. DeWolf is really pushing for that. Evan Hotep is lurking. Who gave him a wrench? Oh, he deserves one. It's okay.
Why did you give him a wrench? That was a terrible idea.
Why not? We got Edwin Boyette in here. He says, Joshua Metz, you're welcome, man. Well, I guess Metz said, hey, doing well. Hello, Edwin. You're always welcome here. He says, Kickers Inc. 2099. Oh, there you go. The money's right there. Write it down. Okay, dude. Sweet. I wouldn't mind seeing Edwin 2099. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, no. Grand was it? Oh, I just not Grand was no.
the Grand Magi, I think it's called.
Yeah.
My son
Grand
likes
Magi.
that.
There we go. That sounds much better than.
My son likes that anime actually. Let's see. Star Blazers 2099. Yamato. Uh-oh.
Yamato.
You're supposed to be doing dialogue over the top, Booster.
I don't know the dialogue.
Any dialogue at all.
Any dialogue at all. And land, far away, from here.
Yeah, thank
There
you.
is a young boy who is going on an adventure.
You screwed
Something like
that
that.
up so badly.
Oh,
Jasmine says,
Four
you guys are
score and
screwed.
7 year ago.
The lightning Elrod is bringing the thunder tonight. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Edwin says, Picture Trader, it would have to be gender swapped with the exact same costume. What? We got Keenma, Omnic in here. Hey, everyone. Well, hello to you, Keenma.
When is Kinma coming back? She
I don't
was
know. She
excellent.
most certainly can come back anytime she like.
Yeah.
We have a huge stable of artists over here, and we'd love to see you guys come back. You're always welcome. Keep that in mind. If we let you on the show, that means you are always welcome. DeWolf says Chairman 29.9. Okay, everyone get on Lou Diamond Phillips 29.9.
Right.
That's basically what he looks like. I need to hear Edwin's opinion on board games. Well,
more like bored of these games.
He's a family guy. I'm sure he's likes board games. Yojimbo 2099. That's right. We have one of our guys on that, Edwin. That's right. Remember, I have a wrench. We know you do. I just got home from work. Awesome, Kinma. And Joshua Met says, "Oh yes, oh yes." All right, I'm caught up with the chat.
Chester, what if we Googled some 2099 things and kind of had a brief overview of what makes them 2099 variants?
Well, that's a great idea, especially seeing as I already said I was going to do that. So good on you, Booster, for paying attention. And
pissed off.
All right, so I'm doing
I'm
that.
just making sure you're staying on track, eh?
Here we go. Oh, look, I'm sharing screen, and I'm prepared. God,
what?
What's up with that? All right, so let's take a look here.
No way.
No way. Now, as we mentioned already, the main winner of 2099 was Spider-Man. That was very popular.
Had a costume as well.
Yeah, it's cool costume, cool abilities. It was a very different take on Spider-Man. Of course, it's not Peter Parker, and I liked it. It made sense, right? And I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Hispanic?
Was he a what?
Was he a Hispanic?
I think he was. Yeah, he was a Hispanic. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm Spider-Man. See?
But it didn't really matter for the character, though. He was just a hero, you know. It's not like these days where they gotta, if you're gonna play a Hispanic, he needs to be a beaner, which doesn't make any sense to me. But hey.
My pimples.
Well, I was complaining about their racism. Thank you very much, not mine. Why can't they just be a Mexican American? They don't have to be a beaner.
Hey, you can't say that, Chester.
Here is Daredevil 2099, which it's kind of lame.
Kind of looks like Daredevil.
Yeah, it's not interesting. Of course, we have
It
Hulk.
looks less 2099 than that redesigned suit from the 90s.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The one with the laser blades on it.
Of course, here is the Hulk 2099, which interesting, kind of looks like that DC character that came out that was basically a copy of Hulk. What was that character's name again? Damage, maybe? Damage. Yeah.
I think the loose cannon. Well, one I think was a copy of the Hulk was loose cannon.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's always happy for me, Rick, when you are roboting out and we can't hear you. So it's perfect. X-Men 2099, Ghost Rider 2099. I thought Shield did something. Agent, no, well, they had the Shield in the Punisher one. All right. I think some people like Punisher too. What is this? Secret Wars 2099. We have a female Captain America. Of course we do. Sweet.
Or like Secret Boars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That was Peter Parker or Peter Porker.
Hey, I'll take Peter Parker and Peter Porker any day. What is this? 2099 Ultimate Unlimited? No, sorry. Let's see. Anything else? Fantastic Four was Rick was right when he was talking earlier. Is useless. They just brought them into the future instead of actually having a different cast of characters. It's ridiculous.
That's lame.
It's very lame, dude. Here's a kind of a mashup with all the different characters in it. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I don't think they did as well with 2099 as they should have. It's a cool idea. They could have done some cool things, but they just didn't really pull it off. It's just
Doom
unfortunate.
looks so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. Yeah.
A lot of these 90 designs were silly though. Like that Azrael Batman costume is just god awful.
True. Whereas me personally, I thought the noir, which is of course going back to the 2030s, mainly in the 30s during the Depression, I thought that was much better handled as far as the recreation. If you go read Spider-Man Noir, You look how they handled the Vulture and all the different things around all his Rogues Gallery. It was really cool. It was very, very cool. I love that. And I guess we're going to have to do a noir version too. If we're doing the 2099, we got to do the noir, right?
That's true.
What about a 1601 version?
I don't even
I'm
want to
playing the
know what
X-Men.
kind of weird sexual reference that was, Rick. It's very. I'm very disappointed. All right.
No, Marvel 1601.
All right, I'm coming back over now. I'm going to start white boxing these peoples. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with Zach. Uh-oh. Ooh, Zach has got something. I don't know what is this, Booster?
I don't know. What does he got for us? Is that a sexy lady 2099?
Well, I don't know. It might be Colossus's sister there. What's her name again? Magic? I think.
Magic.
Is this Magic, Zach?
No.
No?
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
you got to guess yours.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
another one of those. You'll guess it, and it'll be like some certain things, details that'll be like, oh, I know what that is. But they haven't gotten that far. So.
It better not be Wolverine 2099. I swear to
Oh,
God.
heck no. Sorry.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm getting a Witchblade vibe.
You a strong Wolverine 99.
He
No.
made promises. It's not that.
It's not that.
All right, cool. Cool.
Adamantium
Well,
level.
you
Someone
Rising
said
crap.
something. Someone said something.
Someone said
Witchblade?
something.
I said
Witchblade.
something once.
Hmm.
Witchblade.
Is Ilhan Omar?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it comes together. I think it, of course, it's going to look cool. Let's move down here and see what everybody else is doing. The Howl Comics is, damn, dude. Look at that, guys. So quickly. And she's grabbing him around the inner thigh at just the right place, Booster. It's quite nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
Right in the right place. Yeah. Anyway.
Usagi Yojimbo, baby. He's all
And
power
his
armored up.
cottontail.
Oh, that's right. There is. It's got a cottontail on there. All right, very nice. And of course, he's just furrying it up. What do they call the furries these days? The people who love to dress like furries. What do they call them?
Pussies.
Oh, damn it!
Oh,
All
Not
right.
furries, right?
Oh, there you go.
I was going to use another F word, but I'm not allowed to use it.
Yeah. Oh, you very expended it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Is it wrong?
It is wrong, I think. Yeah.
It's like something Chester would say.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I mean, come on. You got these people who get up and like literally sit on windowsills purring. Literally. And for some reason, society is supposed to accept that and say, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. You be you. Now, I don't have no problem with you being you, but that doesn't mean you're not a freaking psychopath. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? Who's trying to rewrite these rules? Kindergartners? That's what it feels like. Anyway, moving
The
down.
producers of My Strange Addictions.
Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Now Sheldon's working on
Those are
something
always the
here.
best episodes.
What? Say it again.
Yeah, I'm still figuring something out.
Is it
The
Juggernaut?
best episodes of My Strange Addiction are the furry episodes.
What show are you talking about?
For what show?
It's called My Strange Addiction. And the best ones are always the furry episodes because it's like, some fat girl with purple hair who wants to be a panda and her family. And it's like her family who lives like in Tennessee reacting to it. It's great.
It's a reality show. I get it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds funny. Now, I thought for a minute that Sheldon was doing Juggernaut 2099, but I don't think so.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be.
No, I was doing Shazam.
Oh, Shazam.
Shazam.
Oh, yeah, cool. That'd be interesting. Be cool to see. He's just got his boxes in right now, but we'll come back later and we'll see how he progresses. We got Ink Spots in. Oh my God, Ink Spots. Ink Spots, what are we getting from you today? Who is being 2099ified?
Oh, we're gonna do Cecil 2099.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
He's gonna be
my.
grabbing
Robert
Bitcoin.
Paul Champagne.
All right. So is he
Bubble
going
Paul
to?
champagne.
Is
Yes.
he going to be? Is he going to have breathing assistance and various other things for the ancient man that he would be?
No, that would be present day Cecil.
So he's a mutant that's upgraded. All right, sweet. I'm down for that. All right. Just keep in mind that I will go over this picture probably more and more quickly as the time passes. But I get it, and I'm for it. And yeah, I get a kick out of Cecil. He's funny. He has a great sense of humor. It seems sometimes he kind of gets on the wrong bandwagon, but I think he's a funny dude. And his book that's coming out, Cash Grab, looks freaking fantastic, dude.
He has such a
Good
weird
job, Ian.
voice.
What?
Is that
Who's
like
doing
his real
colors?
voice?
I'm sorry. Go
Who's
ahead.
doing the colors?
Yeah, who's
Castro?
coloring that book?
Yeah, who's doing that?
Some fat asshole.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Which is Ink Spots, by the way, is doing that. So he's
When I
outed
was
himself.
reading the Indiegogo for that page, everyone else working on that book had a nice little blurb, but our Inksbox just had colors next to it.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
did you like that?
That's nice.
Why could they could have at least also added some fat asshole?
Yeah, that would have no, dude. Get on that. Someone go talk to Cecil and get that solved, dude. It should be some fat asshole. It'd be perfect little adjustment. But that book
There
does
you go.
look spectacular, though. It really does. If you haven't checked that out yet, you should. But moving down here, of course, we got Jiminy Cricket with us, which is always appreciated. He usually gets my vote because he's awesome. And we have Loki 2099. Oh goodness.
Yes.
Ooh.
Loki. No. It's
Okay,
Daredevil.
It's Daredevil. Oh, I see. He's going more devilish in his horns. I get it. Therefore, modernization.
Super
And,
devil.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that a pitchfork and everything?
yeah,
Yes,
I
it
think
will
so.
be.
Yeah, but see, the problem is, Booster. Usually, when we modernify things, we usually make them smaller. Say that represents modern. He's going the opposite. He's being a rogue.
Oh,
He's rebelling.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh no.
He's
He's a
against-
good body boy.
but look at the
Against the patriarchy.
He's against the patriarchy. There we go. But look at the absolute awesome
Mhm.
action angle on that body, dude. That is badass. Look at that.
Our Jiminy does good action poses, man.
He does, man. He kills it.
Mhm.
But I'm looking forward to seeing who he's doing, man. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
All right, moving down
We'll
here
see.
next, we have the Eric Hawkins and
Oh, that's a Moon Knight 2099.
Oh,
It is a Moon Knight.
That's
Eric,
rad.
you do love me. I knew it.
I do so much. I'll even be your little spoon.
Oh, that's the ultimate approval. Booster, you're out.
Nice. What? No!
Placed.
You pieces of shit.
Oh, that's
I'll
not right.
remember this.
But this looks really cool, though. That's an interesting idea, putting the Anunnaki wings on him. That's cool, dude. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Very neat. And that's going to be a cool piece when it's done for sure. Moving down the line, however, to get the everyone in here, we have El Rodimus. And what is El Rodimus doing? His hand is in the way. He's got himself a cowboy on a very robotic looking dinosaur horse. I don't know. What is this, Booster?
Is it Jonah Hicks? Is it
Is it Jonah Hex 2099?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Even cooler.
What is it?
Ghost Rider?
Blueberry.
Who?
Blueberry. Oh, cool.
Lieutenant Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Mobius.
Oh, I
Mobius
see.
is creation.
What kind of name is
No, it's not his
Blueberry?
creation. Yeah, it's creation. It's created by some who's the author who created Blueberry? I can't remember.
I don't know.
A name I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
Some Frenchy French name.
Some French author.
Chablis.
Chablis Mobius.
Froggy French.
And this is this is for Mobius, right?
Yep.
Let me check.
Very cool.
Mobius Blueberry. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a Western comic. He's a Franco-Belgian in the Franco-Belgian bandes dessinées. Jean-Michel Charlier. All right.
See.
Oui.
Once again, the Spanish. All right. Well, let's keep moving down. That's cool. I didn't expect that, El Rodimus. That's interesting.
Me no speak Francois.
They used his work for Fifth Element.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
somebody
you're
had to
right.
get real
You're
comic.
right. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. We'll take that. We'll take that. He's gone European on us, guys. He's gone European on us, which means he is waxing his nethers and wearing Speedos. So it's awesome. And then
In honor
Rick,
of Claudio.
in honor of Claudio. That's fair. Okay. Now this is the redesign booster of the Canadian Shield 2099. What do you think?
What do I think so far? He looks like a Canadian Shield with his hood off. Where's the cybernetics, Rick?
Yeah. Yeah, Rick.
Well, he's
7 minutes.
needing Maple Leaf.
Well, he needs
So-
a cod piece. You know what he needs? You know what he
Um,
needs, Rick?
Maple Leaf.
He needs a cod piece in the shape of a maple syrup, little spigot. You need a maple syrup spigot cod piece. That's what you need.
It's brilliant. I love it. I love the idea.
And with the Canadians 2099 here, we got a booster Kiwi 2099.
Oh,
there you go.
ooh.
Kiwi.
I can't really quite see them. They have a little spiky hair.
Yeah. Sweet.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to let it run around on the without white boxing for a little while, and which means that as these guys speak, it'll pop up for you guys to see. And of course, Eric is showing that he indeed has an Ankh cod piece ongoing, which is pretty awesome.
Yes, I do.
Very nice.
Right.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very sexual. Very toit.
Very much so. But another thing is interesting with doing the 2099 and mentioning the noir. We definitely have to do the noir because that's a cool take on it too. And we will get to that. I don't know what next week's what is next week's during quarter booster.
Shit, I have no idea.
Well, if it
I'm
isn't, yeah, go ahead.
We're talking to Matt Weldon about doing Punchline.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'd love to
That's
do
cool.
that.
We'd love to have that in here. All right.
If we can do that, I'd be a very happy lad.
Yeah. Well, we should also do Slick Jimmy's Little Girl Lethal.
Mhm.
I think that would be a fun one to do as well, as far as supporting Indiegogo
that'd be-
people. Yeah.
That'd be a very cool one. He's still working on the lettering for that. Should be
Yeah.
almost. He's very close to fulfilling that.
Well, I don't think we've done it yet, right?
No, we haven't.
haven't done Punchline. We haven't done Little Girl Lethal. I think
Don't
it'd be
know
cool.
why I never asked them.
No, I mean we could. I mean, he's on my show
Yeah,
every
yeah.
Tuesday, so
Yeah, I can ask him.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a cool character. I mean, because a lot of times, we cover so many indie comics over here, right? Which is awesome. But when we look at a lot of the characters, they're not automatically, when you look at it, commercially viable. Meaning when you see it's like, boom, that character right there could be an IP like instantly just based on what it looks like, right? And it takes time to develop that. I completely get it, and I can't even answer the question of how you do that, right? But like for instance, Gary Shipman's got his Titan Mouse coming out. That thing is automatically, commercially viable, just automatic. Just looking at it, right? And there's a few of them that work really well like that, I think. And it would be cool to bring those people on as well. But we'll see how things go. It's up to Pixel, really. I don't have much say in the matter. I'm just a slave over here, just doing what Pixel says as he whips and beats me.
Does
Thank you, Senpai. May we please have another?
Right.
Please, sir.
Lisa, may I have some more, please?
Charlie's gonna whip it out and beat you.
Well, that's impressive.
Very impressive.
Very much so.
I was listening to your fan speak, Chester.
Mhm.
The one where
why
you were talking about the what the heck was that? The Witcher, the lady that said something about how it's, I don't know, something about ableism. But anyway, you were like,
Oh, yes.
of course, nobody wants to see the Witcher in his wheelchair chasing people around, knocking them out with his dick or something.
Right? Yeah.
Like, I think we want to see that now.
Yeah. I absolutely do want to see that. I want to
Oh,
see
shit.
old man Geralt.
So I basically
man, Carol.
I failed incredibly, is what you're saying. All right,
Yes.
fine. And the lady who wrote that article, her name was Lopez.
I believe we can
What do you
safely
say?
say she can go fuck herself. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, a lot of the inanity we get out of the progressive movement is inane, but some of it is just it's boggling. It boggles the mind how stupid it is, and the word ableism is truly stupid. It's just
Ableist.
incredibly stupid. Yeah,
It's very ableist for you to say that.
is it? Oh, that's nice.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Is he enabling somebody?
Oh God, Rick, I swear.
Who let him on?
He's enabling my white
Because-
supremacy.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
is.
wait.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, and of course, the funny thing about the whole Nazi fascism, white supremacy crap that we hear so much, right? Is probably one of the big problems with the white peoples is the fact that they don't think that way. It would be better if we thought maybe a little bit more like every other racial group, which is always supports their racial group, because white people don't do it. We don't think about it. It doesn't even come into our mind. Well, it's true, right? I
Does
mean,
sometimes
that's kind of why we.
when I'm almost falling asleep, I have little thoughts.
Yeah, that white privilege going for you.
Is that what that is? Is that what it is?
You don't have to think about it.
I guess so. Maybe that's what it is.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Isn't it
there was
always some
something.
white girl who's the most offended?
What did you say?
White supremacy.
Isn't it the white girls who are always the most offended anyways, though?
It is. It
Yeah,
seems so. Yeah.
It is always white woman.
Yeah. But I also think that's why it helps us adapt into a culture so well. I mean, because people talk about, oh, there's Japanese all over the place, there's Chinese all over the place. Well, you know what there is everywhere is white people.
Coronavirus. Oh,
Right?
yeah.
We are everywhere.
White.
Yeah, because we integrate so well, because we don't put ourselves above things in general. We're very happy to, ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, that's shiny. I mean, it's kind of in our nature to be that way. But
They still like rock and roll.
we steal rock and roll. There you go. You got that right, Jiminy.
Or Chuck Berry.
We steal it and we make it better. How's that?
Oh.
Well, you
gracious.
make it different.
Make it different. Of course, my whole point is how outrageous the comments these things are, right? It's silly. Who cares, dude? Just get along.
It's all rock and roll.
It's all rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll to you.
Hey, rock and roll to you. Hey, rock and roll to everyone. Wow. Man, okay.
Are you saying I should do ABBA 2099?
Yes.
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 ABBA 2099, baby. Please.
I think you should take a chance on that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. Let me go back to the chat and see what they're on about.
I've infected Booster.
Well, the chat is really making really involved today. This is cool. Let's see. Edwin says 5e for online-based games. I think so, Edwin. We had that conversation ourselves because 5th edition for tabletop role-playing, Dungeons and Dragons. It's not. I mean, as far as the edition, it's very soft. It's not the it's not the best one for an advanced or experienced game player. But for online stuff, Edwin, it's best. It works really, really well. So I think I agree.
You had an
Electra,
impossible time trying to kill us.
yeah, well, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing. Edwin says Electra 2099. Cool. Well, if they had a Daredevil 2099, I'm assuming they had an Electra. Let's see here. Freeloaders, they're living at home. What is that about, Pixel? Are you picking on people again? What did I tell you about that?
He was talking about what F word I was referring to, and I'm going to have to say, keep guessing.
Oh, I see. Fruitarians, Edwin says. Fruitarians. The fruitarians
Very
will come
close.
for you if you dare to eat anything other than fruit or breathe the air. Yes, thank you. That's pretty good.
That's very close to what I was referring to. Yes, fruits.
Fruits, okay. Kinma says, I will draw a Deadpool 2099. Cool. And of course, she's referring to the draw along. I hope you guys are drawing along. And when you're done,
where is the draw along, Chester?
it's at hashtag DNQFE. Hashtag.
Wow,
DNQFE.
I'm going to post too.
Thank you. There you go. Fruitarians. I love that. That's funny. Adrian says, Ninja. All right. Bianca fights the zombies. I'm in need of medication. Well, many people are. It's the day and age.
Go do that.
We get
Yeah,
your
you're
friendly
really
neighborhood
live
ninja.
and
Here.
For fun.
Yeah. Hey, we have Pope Dexstar. Which one is that? I lost count.
So many.
There are too many.
Too many.
He says, but he has a cool idea though, or she has a cool idea. Shocker 2099. That's not a bad idea, dude. That's not a bad idea.
Exclamation?
No,
or a
that's
suggestion?
shocking, apparently.
No. The character Shocker, the villain. I'm assuming was
So
with
the finger symbol?
The only thing I know
that's
about
easy.
Shocker,
It's just a robotic hand.
Spider-Man's Rogue,
And
Rogue Gallery.
Dane
Right?
Cook is still like 2011, dude.
Well, Pope Dexter, why don't you go draw a Sharker 2099 and drop that on hashtag DNQFE on Twitter? Okay.
Please, that
Adrian,
would be great.
it would be great. Adrian says, I'm here, but flipping late. I guess I'll try to do a draw along. Please do, dude. Please do. We'd love to have it. Pixel is demanding Kung Fu Panda 2099.
Ooh.
Let's see. Pixel thinks it's funny. Cecil 2099. The chairman says Trump 2099.
Oh, Trump.
there's so many good ones.
Yeah. A high-tech CPAP. I don't know what that means, and I really don't think I should ask.
CPAP 2099.
You haven't heard.
CPAP. He was a Jack Kirby
cool
character.
beard CPAP.
CPAP.
What,
Wait.
Corona
It's not like that,
2099?
Yeah, Chrono Mechanics
Oh,
2099.
nice.
That's cool, dude. A good
Oh, I
idea.
meant the virus.
Coronavirus
Time
2099. All right. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said Cruella.
Oh, Cruella DeVille 2099. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I thought that'd be cool.
Instead of collecting Dalmatians, she collects furries. Oh my
Oh,
God!
Whoa.
Someone get on that.
Oh my god.
I could get. I could.
Trademark that right now.
I would watch that movie.
You just made a
Right?
ton of money.
Oh, goodness gracious. Pixel says, technically,
Well,
I think
she's a
Chester
hero.
is out. Hey, Edwin, you're right, dude. The cybernetic fist of Khonshu. I agree. I'm very happy Eric's doing Moon Knight. It's one of my favorite characters, so it's really cool. Edwin continues by saying Mobius. Yes, so I went and checked out the Blueberry. It's kind of cool. I'd never heard of it before. Jean Guiraud. Joe Moreau was trying to help us out. Moroni.
Go read it. It'll change your life.
Gerard.
Cool. I will.
Gerald.
Gerard.
Yeah, I did mention Titan
Rome.
Mouse, and DeWolf is saying Titan Mouse 2099. Sweet. All right. P.S. Melter says, "Hero, all pizza boys." Hero, all pizza boys. I don't know what he means by that. Help me, Booster. I can't speak P.S. Melter.
I don't know. I don't speak it either.
Although he does say he needs Goldberg 2099. I kind of go for that. I can. Now,
Goldberg.
yeah,
We have
Goldberg
a
20, that'd be cool.
Goldberg over here. Wow.
Yeah,
They were talking about that,
Gonna be
that picture you
wrestling?
showed a while ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, Nighthawk Warrior says, "What's DIY 2099?" Well, Nighthawk, Booster will explain it.
I'm
Go.
glad you asked. DIY 2099 is an idea conceived by myself and Adrian as to where we take any kind of character and make it a 2099 version. What's 2099, you ask? Well, it's a Marvel thingamajig. That's about as fast as I can go with that.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Nighthawk,
DIY means you do it yourself.
you do it yourself. So any character can be a Marvel 2099 universe character is what we're doing here, and I think it's pretty cool. Now, Nighthawk Warrior says, "I own the rights to 2099 for my comic Savage Hawk." Cool. I don't know how that is done, but rock on. Marvel might fight you. I have a feeling. And it takes place
Fight
in New
me,
York
Marvel.
City.
Fight me.
Marvel. Yeah. And Keenma says, "Ooh." Peter Gunn 2099. Sing it, Chester. Well, how's that?
Don't do that ever again. Holy
It's
shit.
beautiful.
No, it's the other thing.
Dumb best name. Do the Noir, dude. We are going to do the Noir. I guarantee it. Because if we have to, we do this one. You have to do that one. My story has futuristic buildings, and they are different. All right, Nighthawk, rock on. Pixel says, let's see. Ha, Bob. I own all the albums. I don't even know if I want to know what hell he's talking about. Should I bother?
No.
Yeah, that's okay.
Might as
Go
well.
ahead.
We got 2 hours.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's true. Booster wins. Wild Food thinks, which is awesome. We should always agree with Wild Food. Ha! From Pixel again. Comic Bob says, "Lol." I don't know why. Actually, Kiss 2099 could work. Kiss 20, whatever could work. They are awesome. Pixel says, "I really enjoy Japanese metal when I work because I can't understand the lyrics. It doesn't interrupt my coding."
Then just listen to death metal. Huh.
Unless it's loudness. Those guys speak in English.
Yeah, if you don't want to listen to the lyrics.
Roll
Yeah,
crazy nights. Those guys.
All right. So Combo Bog came in and said hello.
Monster
Now he's
Rap.
leaving. He says good night, everybody.
Okay,
And
bye. Love you.
let's
I
see.
said good night.
ACW says 5e blows for online and at the tabletop. Old D&D and BX D&D and their clones rules on both. Well, Ezra, I prefer old D&D myself. I think 3rd edition is probably the best middle ground. The 3.5, I guess I should say. So I agree with you. But as far as doing online in a 2-hour format, I think 5e is perfect, dude. It's so simplified, right? Would you stop with your boring singing music? God, disrespecting the D&D people.
I think you're hearing things.
P.S. Melter says, "How about David Allen Coe 2099?" You're not helping.
Oh,
You're not
nice.
helping, P.S. Let's see here. Joe Moroni says, see my best, made from authentic furry chest. All right. Despite all my rage, I still just a rat in a 2099 cage. I get it. All right. Junkyard Dunn says, loudness. Classic Japanese metal band. Pixel listening to Ulcerate. It is wholesome. Loudness. Band made.
Yeah, Ulcerate. It's a
baby
Kiwi
metal.
band. Ulcerate.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a New Zealand band. Yeah. Sex Machine Guns. Uh-oh.
Sex Machine Guns. That's a clever name.
Yeah, very, very deep thought on that one. Your friendly neighborhood ninja says, Chester, I'm very jealous of the other guys. You seem like an amazing DM. Well, thank you very much. I'm having fun with it, and they seem to be having fun.
It's
And
an
we're
okay
gonna
DM.
shut up, Booster. God, I told you only speak when spoken to.
I don't like these rules, Daddy.
Gonna put you back in the box. Whoa.
Back to the pit.
Like a muzzle back
Nightwalk Warrior says, "Hey Chester, Peckins Land card game. What are the rules, dude? I have it already. I'm just waiting for Gary to pull the trigger. I don't know what he's doing with it, but I think maybe he's had second thoughts. I'm not sure. But it's just a collection game, dude. It's pretty simple." But anyway, come back over to this side. We've let things roam around for a while, so let's go back and check things individually. I'm trying things a little different today. I'm kind of letting it roam because I have the setting here that when I speak, it doesn't interfere with the camera. So everyone else, whatever noise they make pops up. But I am going to white box from time to time.
Every fart.
Whatever that means. Let's see here. Zach is definitely doing Witchblade now. I can see it. So awesome. She's cute. She's got that cute little nose. It's cute.
Jeez, that looks cool.
Yeah, it is cool, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's her name again? Pazzini?
Something.
Sarah Pazzini?
Yeah, but there's actually a bunch of different ones. So I was thinking that because it keeps getting passed down.
Butler.
I was getting passed down, so this one probably is like an Asian one.
Oh, pandering to Chester.
No wonder Chester likes it.
You know,
Chester, just give me some pointers on Asian women.
Well, that's not very Asian woman looking, unless you're going Persian.
And I'll take picture of food.
They love take picture of food. Yes, they do. And
Is that Dina?
Oh,
Take a picture of food and draw a picture of girls with big boobs.
And when you're having sex with an Asian girl and they just lie there and do nothing, they call it a maguro, which means a fish or a tuna. So,
Maguro?
Yeah.
What?
So
I don't know why that.
Just so you know.
This is important stuff we're learning here.
It is important stuff. Yeah.
Maguro.
Yeah. And
so when you go fishing, you catch a maguro.
Maguro tuna. Yeah. Well, you don't want a tuna. You don't want a girl that's a tuna. You want a lively girl, right? Also,
you want a blowfish.
A blowfish. No, well, dude, speaking of blowfishes, here in Japan, when they're talking about fellatio, they call it shakuhachi, which, of course, is a Japanese flute. Oh!
Shakuhachi? Shakuhachi.
Yeah, see?
Is
PG-13
it like a small flute?
No, it's more like, looks like a clarinet, but it's actually a type of flute.
Ooh.
I love it. Usagi Yojimbo is in the future, and there is an old dehydrated turtle next to him.
It's a retired
Poor Leo.
Leonardo.
That is awesome, dude.
Well, he's a mutant too, though, so he could be able to. What do they say? It's fast metabolism or something makes him stay young.
I don't know, dude.
Horses
You would
live to
think
be
it'd be a slow one, but
He's a turtle. He's got
I'm happy he's old though. That's funny. That's
Like-
funny. Yeah.
Oh, is this like tortoise in the hair then?
Uh-huh.
Metaphors.
It's getting too meta. Never mind.
Metaphors. Therefore, what does the sexy cat lady represent? Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Whoa, that's deep, dude. That is deep.
my mind is
I mean,
blown.
But of course, what Alan is doing here is amazing. I'm loving it. So that's two good ones. I'm going to the third one, see if we can keep it up. Sheldon. Ooh, Sheldon's got something going on. Now, who is this again, Sheldon? Who are we dealing with here?
I'm trying to do a weird version of Shazam.
A
Getting
bald,
real weird with it.
a bald Shazam. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Oh, well, hang on. There
Okay,
we go.
a
Now-
punk Shazam. That's what we want. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, yes,
Oh,
that's
cool.
what we're doing.
So we're going Road Warrior Shazam. That's awesome. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Cool.
Rogue Warrior.
Rogue Warrior. All right. I'm afraid because the next one is Ink Spots. Booster, should I click on it? Should I click on it?
Do it. Click on it. Great prejudice.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
Bye.
It's like the waves of energy are pushing on me, and I'm holding back, seeing how long I can leave it there. And that's the end of it. That's the end. Okay.
Why is this happening to me?
Cecil, it's so sad. Yeah. Ink Spots has decided to give him the most limpest and teeniest thing he could possibly have entangled.
Time has
between
not
his
been
legs.
good to see. So
No, it's not, dude. Oh God, this is a cool redesign of Daredevil that Jiminy's got going on there, guys. Look at this. This
he
is
has
pretty
lost
cool.
weight though.
He has, yeah. This is really cool, Jiminy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and I have to say, you have incredible fortitude, sir, to come on with us bunch of degenerates, being the good, wholesome Christian man that you are.
Yeah, it's put you on mute, so I can't hear you.
He
Oh,
was. He
there
was.
it is. He just mutes us. Oh, goodness gracious. But that's okay.
Well, after last week, who can blame him?
You guys are pretty
True.
funny.
That's true.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Mike Miller has certainly disavowed us for sure. I'm sure. But Edwin is a good fella that keeps a lifeline and keeps us degenerates on the hook anyway. So thank you, Edwin.
He's a
You're
good
awesome,
man.
dude. He's a good
Is Edwin
man.
going to draw tonight?
Edwin, I hope he does. Anybody can do in the draw along. All you have to do is go to hashtag DNQFE on Twitter.
Anybody.
Hashtag DNQFE. Please draw. We don't care if you're an artist or not, dude. Just draw and put something up. Have fun with it, man. Booster draws
Stop to laugh at
and Booster sucks. So, I mean, you know,
I put out the worst things.
he does. He does.
So you'll always be second worst behind me. So what's there to lose?
That is true.
It's true.
But
Dignity?
But I am loving what Jiminy's doing with this redesign of Daredevil, though. It's pretty cool. But I have to say, the one that's really winning my heart is Eric with this Moon Knight, dude, because that is clean. This is
Cool.
well, no, dude, this is an
Is it-
actual redesign I could see in the comic. Actually, it's really good.
Really freaking cool. Yeah.
It is, and make the wings a backpack, like a tight little backpack that pop out. That's a cool redesign of Moon Knight, dude. That looks really nice. It's so much better than that. Oh, the past three redesigns Marvel's done have sucked really bad.
Oh,
dude.
I hated the Ultimate one. I hated the one in the suit.
Yeah, I don't like
I only
it.
like the original Moon Knight. That's all I've ever liked.
Yeah, and this is a cool redesign on that. The Ultimate one
thank you.
absolutely sucked, dude. And the one in the suit, I get it because they were going more meta with the character. I get that. But no, that's a cool Moon Knight right there, dude.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Well, you're welcome. But because the thing with Moon Knight that they've gotten lost in the madness of Moon Knight. They've become lost. They've forgotten at the core what he is. He's basically a far more brutal Batman who has no trouble
Yes.
taking an enemy literally out. Right?
And he's insane.
And he's insane.
and
Yes. He's
he's
got more
insane.
mental problems than Batman.
He does, but his insanity is because he's possessed by a minor death god, right? I mean, that's why he's insane, is because his mind is overwhelmed. But I also love the period of time where he had the phases of the moon power, meaning the more it got to the full moon, the more powerful and strong he became physically. I love that version of it, and I don't know why they stopped doing that. I really don't, because
That was really interesting.
it was right, and it made him a little different than Batman, more different. You need to have, yeah, I thought it was cool. But I love what you're doing, Eric. It's really cool, dude.
Oh, thanks. I really have high hopes for this show, but I'm afraid I'll be disappointed.
Oh, the new Moon Knight show? Yeah.
Oh, the Moon Knight show coming out?
Yeah, there is one. Yeah,
2021, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's playing them?
We don't know, dude. They
Daniel
were
Radcliffe.
well, no, and then
No, he has been mentioned.
he
Why has
was,
been mentioned?
but then they mentioned the dude
What?
who's doing the Mandalorian right now. The guy from
Oh,
Narcos.
yeah, they mentioned him too.
Yeah, the Latino guy.
He
He's a
could
good
be all
actor.
of them, right? Wasn't he like 3 people at one point?
Well, you talk Moon Knight as far
Yeah,
as his
he
split
was.
personalities. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Daniel Radcliffe is 5'6". How
Well,
can you
now
say
if they
freaking-
if they got,
Yeah,
you're right,
he's
he is little.
Wolverine.
But if they went that bizarre with it, and literally every time his psychosis kicks in, he becomes a literally different person, which is not canon. But because it's God infused, that might be cool, dude. That might be a cool idea, actually.
That'd be interesting,
Yeah,
but it
Could
takes
work
skill.
for TV.
I
it
don't know
could
if they
it
have
could work. Yeah, but I don't think they could afford it though. I mean, but
3
anyway.
different high-paid actors. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'll look forward to it. We'll see. As long as he's not turned into a female, I'm okay. Let's see.
Oh.
Now,
Now you've done it. Trans right to a Moon Knight.
shut up, man. I want a transgender Moon Knight. There's a line, Booster. There is a line. Erotimus is doing what? Elric 2099? Is that what we got here?
You guessed it, the White Wolf, the Eternal Champion.
No, so Erotimus is on a European kick today. That's awesome. That's different.
That's good.
Well, you talked so much about the Elric ripoff, I had to do the real one. So
Okay, so who is the Elric ripoff? Go ahead, enlighten me.
The Witcher.
Oh, The Witcher. But see, yeah, I give you that. I'll give you that. Although The Witcher,
It's okay though. I mean, it karma worked out in the end because like Michael Moorcock still ends up winning because the Witcher guy lost all the money on the video games.
well, here's the thing though. Is that even true? Let me see. Moorcock's Elric. Let me see. I'm just trying to check the dates because I kind of think that Witcher might be older, dude. No, that's 1961 for Elric. So I think you're right. Yeah, I think you are right, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like Elric is like the most copied character.
Oh, he is
like
super
in the
cool,
D&D
dude.
and fantasy world.
Yeah.
Even Game of Thrones like borrows a ton of stuff from Elric.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's definitely. I mean, Witcher's old. It's been around a long time, but Elric is most certainly first. All right, so okay, you win. And actually, those what company was that, Erotimus, that took the old Elric comics and put them in a new format? They were just stunningly gorgeous graphic novels. What company was that?
Titan.
Titan. Thank you
was
very
that
much,
the
Zach. Yeah.
the new one?
Yeah,
the French company.
Yeah, I have
yeah, that's
have
right.
Elric sitting on my
Holy
bookshelf,
moly.
just like 5 feet away.
Dude,
I love
those
that.
are
It's so
awesome,
good.
dude. Yeah, those are beautiful. Not that
And
I'm
they're like-
knocking. Yeah, go ahead.
Even Moorcock said those were the best adaptions so far. Like
Yeah.
the ones that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
yeah.
Well, the Moorcock comics, the ones, the original ones that came out. Yes, I know. You go ahead, have your chuckle. But the ones that came out were very, very, very colorful. They were very, LSD-esque, and they were cool. But those Titan ones are just wow, dude. They're really, really, really well done. I love it. It looks cool though. Elrond. Moving down here, last but certainly not least, we have a Cross Comics, and he's making a future Canadian Shield who has decided to tattoo his face.
I'm not sure whether it's a tattoo or a maple leaf mask.
It looks like it. I'm
Probably
going
a
with
maple
tattoo.
leaf
I'm
mask.
going with tattoo. Yeah,
Tattoo.
yeah, it's
It's a
definitely a
Mike
tattoo.
Tyson.
Yeah.
That's
There's a
what my
lot
guys-
of what booster.
Oh, nothing.
No. There's a lot of guys on the internet who I enjoy their content on YouTube and stuff, but I have to question their intelligence, man, because they have these giant gauges in their ears, they got tattoos all over their face, and it's like, it's just not smart, dude. Like you got just the wonderful voice, Teddy Swims. I don't know if you guys ever seen his stuff, but just a stunning voice. But not only does he have these tattoos all over his face, he also sings a bunch of pop music. And it's like, dude, you are wasting your time. His voice is so epic. I mean, what are you doing, right? Another one is Cry for video games. I mean, he's a good reviewer. I've been watching him for years. He's a great video game reviewer, but he's just got a face covered with tattoos and giant gauges. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you kind of lock. You are finished. All right.
Sounds like a ladies' man.
Today.
Yeah, I mean, do women like that though? I don't know.
No.
Probably all the ones on my Facebook. I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no! Go ahead, Booster. You're white boxed. Have at it.
You ready? You ready for
Yeah.
this? All right, this is my redesign of Booster Gold. This is Booster Black 2099.
Ooh.
Note the number of spikes. He's wearing a hood. He has guns now, and a little spiky cape, and a nice little
Why has he got
cod piece.
Yes, a
are
spiky
those nipples
cut.
on his knees?
He doesn't
They
have a gun
are.
on his
Yeah,
cod.
yeah,
They
yeah.
are.
Spikes
So-
nipple, spikes here, spikes everywhere. It's just spikes, hoods,
Mhm.
edgy. He's had enough.
So
Even though
he's.
technically 2099 is still the past for him.
That's true. That's true.
He's from the
But
25th century.
set phasers to edge.
Mhm.
Okay. But my question is, though, Booster. This is the question. Why is he Booster Black, though?
Because he's edgy.
Oh, I see. Better than Booster Gold. Okay.
I thought he was woke.
So all the gold
Could be
on his
black gold.
costume, all the gold on his thing is replaced with black coloring.
Yeah. Because he's Booster Black.
It's pretty clever.
It's very, very
Yeah.
clever. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't cut yourself on this edge, bro. Don't cut yourself. It's
You have nipple rings?
No.
Yeah. We got nipple spikes.
Little nipple
God.
spikes?
Yeah.
Nipple spikes. Big old cod piece.
Yeah.
I got it all. I thought of it all, baby. Spikes everywhere, even like
Yeah.
spike wristbands.
I don't know why. I'm kind of disappointed. I know I shouldn't be, but
What?
I'm disappointed. It's just
How are
not,
you disappointed?
it's not
This
good
is
enough.
brilliant.
It's not fun. No, it's
What?
not good. It's not good enough. It's not.
What?
Sorry.
This is as 2099 as it gets.
Back to the drawing board.
So, back to the drawing board for you. Try again.
What? This took me forever. I can't draw like these other people. This is the best I can do with the time given.
Whoa. Other people?
Other.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
You mean-
You know what I mean when I say you people. You know.
You've got an hour to go, Booster. I'm sure you can get another drawing in.
We still got an hour? Oh man.
I can't be bothered drawing more. I'm saving this. This is my magnum opus. Screw you guys.
It is interesting, Booster. I think it's
Shouldn't we
lovely.
get
That's why
gun
you're
on
my
his
favorite.
What? I thought I was the favorite.
You'll be the favorite when you're nice to me.
Oh my. All right, well, guys, unfortunately, it is that time. We have 50 minutes left. I'm waiting for Jiminy.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't.
Yeah, more than that.
I have more than that. But it is time for me to get my coffee though, because this show is a two cup of coffee show. Right, so I got to go get my cup of coffee. And of course, you know what that means. That means that Booster's in charge.
Yeah, everyone has to listen to me. Everyone has
Oh,
to
we're
listen
in
to
trouble.
Booster. I'm the big boy in charge now.
All right. Yeah, and just
So,
suggestion.
You're a big boy now.
You might want to read the chat. You could do that.
I could read the chat. What is the chat saying?
Words.
Just a bunch of talking. Uh-oh, Chester's getting triggered by the air holes. Lol, that's awesome, Booster. I agree. Dang, I got cut by the edginess. That's why. That's what happens when you listen to too much Linkin Park. It does that to you. Nipple spots for the win. I agree. Bullet says Booster Black. Once you go black, you probably go back. No, you don't go back because he doesn't. He takes lives now. But Booster Black has had enough. No more mercy. Coffee. Is it noon in Japan? Yes, I believe it is.
Hey, how
Okay,
did
who
you
was-
and Chester meet? If he's in Japan and you're in Kiwi?
Grinder.
Tinder.
News.
Facebook.
Well,
yeah.
that's just racist. Basically, he had a little get-together stream with a bunch of people, and they're like, "Hey, we got to do a stream now." And the person I was with was like, "Hey, you want to come to this?" And I was like, "Okay." And I didn't really say much for the first few streams. If you go to like our earlier streams on this channel, I'm awkward as hell. I still am, I guess, but you know, I just
Don't care.
stuck around. I didn't go away, and I've gotten slightly better at this along the way. It's been almost 1.5 years now.
Cool.
The memories.
Half.
Half. Was that from Bad
Half.
Santa? Yeah, half. I
Dirty
love
Mac.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, rest the
Pretty
soul. So, oh
Interesting
man, I'm really
stuff.
bad at this. I can't talk shit 24/7 like Chester 10. That's a talent. That's why he is stream leader and I'm just the co-host.
Just do the thing where you read the chat and then you got that taken care of.
I read the chat. It's crap.
You didn't read it.
And that's why we don't gain viewers.
Okay, fine. Pixel Trader says coffee any time of the day. See, there you go. Look at that. I read the chat for you.
That's good wild stuff.
Riveting.
Everyone loves their coffee. I don't like coffee. I think coffee is
Wild
rubbish.
stuff.
You
I
like
wish
energy
I-
drinks, though.
Yeah, I wish I
Like-
didn't because that shit's gonna make my fucking heart explode. Ugh.
I don't like coffee either. So.
Kenma Ackman says, "Damn it, learn to shit talk, man." Fuck you.
There you go.
Your friendly neighborhood ninja says, "Booze the Kiwi, you have become an excellent co-host, bro. For like Andy Richer to Cohen O'Brien." Shucks, stop it, you silly little man. I'm blushing. I have 40 people to disappoint right now. This is incredible. Oh, I'm sweating. Emma Agnes says weak. She didn't like my comeback. Huh? That's not good.
Andy Ricker's kind of a cucks. I don't know.
Was that I should call people cucks and soy boys? That's trendy.
Yeah, that's trendy and inchy.
Yeah, that's really show them.
That's
That
a
I am
Booster
I'm-
Black thing to say.
That's a very Booster Black thing to say. I'm so edgy. I'm very cool. Wildhood says, "Don't let us down, Booster." I feel I'm already in the process of that. Here we go. Mortal V says, "Hey Booster, you're dumb. You eat caca before bed, and you can't
That's pretty good.
count tomatoes for shit." All right, Mortal V, listen to me, you son of a bitch. You can mock my lack of intelligence. You can talk about how much caca I eat before bread, but you do not fuck with my ability to weigh tomatoes. I take absolute pride in my tomato weighing abilities. Do you understand that, boy? You piece of shit. You disgust me. I will step on you. You come around talking that shit about my tomatoes? Get out of here with that. I'm sorry, I'm a little riled up now. He just made disparaging remarks about my tomato weighing abilities.
Is that what he did?
Uh-huh. I
Why
come
is
back
it
and you're
still
talking
with
about the damn tomatoes again.
Tomato.
Always with the damn
That-
tomatoes.
Damn right. You know I take pride in my tomato weighing
I
abilities,
know you
Chester.
do.
I
I
am
know
the
you. I
number
know.
one tomato weigher in all of New Zealand.
Yeah.
George
But
is
It
getting
is what I
angry.
do.
but there is something that needs to be addressed, Booster. I do apologize.
Yes.
It's been said that I have a natural knack for sideways shade, but I have nothing.
Yes.
I have absolutely nothing on your neighborhood ninja because he says, Booster Kiwi, you have become an excellent co-host, bro, for real, like Andy Ricker to Conan O'Brien. See, I would never be that mean to you, dude. That's pretty harsh.
How's that?
That's
How's that
really
mean?
harsh.
Who's Andy Rick? Is he like really crappy? What's
He's
happening?
a
He used to be really funny.
he's a fat,
Used to be.
lame potato. I think is probably the best description. Hey, so Ninja's calling you a fat lame potato. It's it's pretty mean. I would never do
That
that.
likes
No.
energy drinks.
Yeah.
I thought
And he has severe TPS.
I thought you friendly neighborhood legend love me, man.
Nah, no love for you. That's for damn sure. But Kima
No soup
agrees.
for you.
She laughs and she says,
Oh.
"Weak." Booster is my hero. He is so amazing. From Risey Lee. All right.
Damn straight.
Don't let us down, Booster. Mortal V says, "Hey, Booster, you're dumb."
Ouch. Jeez. He's going for blood.
Is it right to it? Right to the point. I like that.
Oh no, he says you eat caca before bed, and you can't count tomatoes for.
I read that one earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's what set him
I
off.
didn't care for
Don't-
his tomato comment, Chester. I count tomatoes very well. I take pride in it.
Oh, that's just that's funny, dude. Good job, Mortal. Booster loves Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Hey, everyone does. Pixel says, Chester, Booster Kiwi, how can that be, Booster, Magnum's opus when he already declared this on week 1? That's fair point.
All right, you want to open that up? Give us a blast from the past. Just open that one up. That was my very first drawing on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition.
You want me to go into the chat, and you want me to click on this, and you want me to do this,
Yeah.
and there's nothing
You
in
saved
there.
it?
Nothing in
There's nothing.
there.
There's nothing. You want me to show it? Because
I
there's
will
clearly
white box
something
you
there.
if you'd like. There you go.
White box me. White box me.
I
Right
have.
meow.
I have.
You have? This was it.
All I see is today's, so you fail again. You failed.
What? No.
Like major failure.
I think there's something wrong with your Hangouts, bro. Because this is.
Yeah,
oh,
no one else
fuck.
has any trouble other than you. It's just you. So clearly it's
This is
you.
literally your thing. Because I'm clearly showing the first thing I did on the Drawn and
No.
Quartered
And we
Fan
know
Edition.
how you fix it. You drop out and then you come back in.
I'll drop you out, dickhead.
Your friendly neighborhood ninja says, "Good Lord, the insanity that Chester lets on this program." Yes, well, I'm an open and inviting person. I love everybody, Ninja, everybody, even Bullet. Bullet says, "I can set up a payment plan to be stepped on, Booster." I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means. Kima says, "Bleh, my Deadpool 2099 looks like a normal Deadpool." Lol. But hey, I please still put it on hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE over on the Twitter so we can look at it in the draw along later. Please do. We're happy to have everything you guys do. Does he have a cable arm? All right, there you go, Bullet. Riff Raff, Pixel says. Oh, well, that's kind of standard. So did you fix your situation? No? All right, fine. No more white boxing for
Maybe.
you.
You want me to go do that? You want me to just? I'll refresh real quick. Be right back.
Okay, someone get in here quick. Adrian.
Yeah. Put something
Come
nice
back.
Oh,
on.
damn it. It was too slow. All right, go ahead
I
and
was
show
making
it
sure
to us.
you guys weren't saying bad things about me while I was gone.
Go ahead and share
All
it.
right.
Let's take a look.
Can you see it now?
Yes, I remember this one. Yes.
Yeah, this was my very first one. This makes me really nostalgic, you know?
Yeah. Gambit, I am leaving for you, Mister. Oh, man. Also, I am now a Pope, too. And I am Patrick
And
Stewart.
remember the detail I put into the bobs.
It's true. They were fantastic bobs. I do agree.
I put extra special attention to them. So this was made entirely with lines and shapes.
That's right. And of course, Patrick Stewart is the epic thing on the page. Just keep that in mind.
I am Patrick Stewart.
Yes, I'm a very old man
perfect.
who
I
is
thought
on
you
a
were here for a
show that
second.
has women yelling at him all day long. It's a really good show if you like
I
to
am
see
psychic powers.
Patrick Stewart yelled
Oh.
at. Yes,
Yeah, just like that. And he just,
Yeah.
I made him very tiny.
you
Yeah.
did. You did.
Yeah, but that's what he is. Yeah.
Moving on to the actual art,
Really,
Zach.
it really takes me back.
Hello.
Oh, look what Zach is doing. He's got his Witchblade coming out. She's all sexy. She got herself a little teeny bikini bottom going on there. It's pretty nice. Very nice. All right.
You like to point
Sweet.
that out, don't you?
It is a necessity, sir.
Okay.
Even my
Well, then
wife.
carry on.
Even my
Carry
wife
on.
realizes that I am a boob expert. Even my wife knows this. See. I'm a connoisseur. You see.
Yeah,
moving down.
but does that mean that you're like a not legs expert?
Well, I'm an expert on all things female, but the boobage is certainly an important part of it. Yes. You know, it's from all those years in the strip club. You see, I have seen every angle.
Of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Moving over to Howl Comics, he's got his Usagi Yojimbo going on. He's got a sexy cat lady. I don't know why, but rock on. Her nipples are certainly protruding, and I love the old man Leonardo. That is really cool. Now, do keep in mind though, these guys got themselves about 50 minutes left or so. 53 minutes, something like that. So we got plenty of time. Get these lines in. It's going to be cool. I'm loving it. Loving it. Sheldon has decided to go spiky hair with his Shazam. That's interesting. It's interesting. Very,
Nice.
very nice. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Going a little punk with it.
Going a little punk with it. Why not? Ink Spots has decided to start from the beginning for some reason. And he certainly focused quite a bit on the nipples, I think. There's a lot of nippleage there.
There's important detail to make sure it's correct.
Yes. And I would love to hear Cecil's response to this, actually. It would be pretty nice, I think. But rock on. He's got a ball gag in his mouth as well, as he should.
I would
as
imagine
he
he'd
should.
have nipple rings too. With
Yeah,
a chain between them.
Well, he does. He's got nipple rings. He got one. He's got one.
Oh.
Ink is being tasteful. He's being tasteful. That's all right. Yeah.
It's one
Very restrained.
Yeah, very restrained. Moving on here, we of course have Jiminy Cricket doing his modern update of Loki Daredevil. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah,
That's pretty cute. Very cool.
My headphones about to go out, so if I disappear, it's because of that. And I can't hear you.
Oh, I see. We'll just blame Booster as usual. It's all right. No problem.
Yeah,
I blame Booster.
share the blame.
Share the
Spread it
blame.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm liking it. I'm looking at it. And you know what the thing is, though, Jiminy, I have to say, I think you'll finish today, dude.
I might. I'm hoping that using a lot of black will be in my favor.
Yeah, no, I imagine it would be. It's looking cool, though. I'm loving
You got
it.
this.
Got this. Now, when you guys, Jiminy, Jiminy, I do have an art question for you. I know, odd on an art show. But when you guys do like this and you black a character out, their body or face, whatever it is you're doing, how do you come back after and bring detail out once you've blacked it all out? How do you do that?
When you bring detail in, you mean like you want to put white lines in there?
Well, like I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I mean, how would you bring back muscle definition or something like that?
Either choose not to, which I'm not going to.
Okay.
Or if you do want to put detail in there, I usually try to make those lines ahead of time and ink around it.
Oh, I see.
I usually don't do a complete inking and then try to do white lines afterwards. You can do it with a paint or a gel pen, but for me that's just like I don't know. I'd rather just not have to worry about doing that, so I just ink around those lines.
Well, doing it your way just requires more precision, I would assume.
Right, and more planning, I think.
Oh, okay.
You have to plan out ahead of time and then figure out what lines you want the paper to show through and which ones you don't.
Sure. That's cool, though. I'm liking it. I can't wait to see how it turns out, though. It's a very interesting take on Daredevil. Pretty cool.
Me either. So.
All right. Of course, I think Eric is just stealing it today, though, because this is a truly epic redesign of Moon Knight. It's a good redesign.
Well, you love Moon Knight.
Good.
I do love Moon Knight, but dude, it's really well done, though.
Eric's playing the system.
Yeah, I love Moon Knight too. I always have.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're kind of rare, though, man. There's not a lot of people who are big fans of Moon Knight, you know.
No,
I never heard of Moon Knight until David Finch.
All right, yeah. Well, he is
Finch was great.
Yeah. But he is a ripoff of Batman. Of course he is. I mean, but all characters are ripoff of either a Marvel or DC character or something else. I mean,
every character's been used at a blueprint at one time. A blueprint at one point or another.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Shit, Batman's a rip of Zorro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Shadow.
And the Shadow.
Yeah, the Shadow, Zorro.
The Shadow.
Oh, well, yeah, Batman is certainly the Shadow. He certainly was. And it makes sense because at that time, the Shadow was the most epic thing. Actually, in American history, the Shadow is probably the biggest character of all time. Actually, even more than Superman. But yeah, no, this is definitely true. But I love Moon Knight. He's more gritty. than Batman. Batman has a code. He has a line he will not cross. Moon Knight does not. Right? He's
far more dangerous.
and he's far more brutal, dude. I mean, he just will snap limbs and he'll just do stuff Batman won't do.
And
you know.
back in the day, Batman would kill people. He'd carry a gun and stuff.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah,
originally,
the Golden Age.
yeah, Golden Age, yeah.
Now, was that supposed to be
like
Azrael?
one issue. That's such a myth.
What do you
Him
mean?
carrying a gun?
He did carry a gun.
No, yeah, in one issue, like all that stuff was like.
Was it only one?
Yeah, it's only like the first issue that he has like the gun and.
I didn't know that.
I don't even
thought it
think
was
they
a
used
few.
it.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Because they hadn't really figured out the character at the time, you know.
It's true. Yeah,
Right.
that's true. But anyway,
But it was enough for like, it was enough for the retconners to be like, oh yeah, this is how it all started. It was how it was meant.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like
Dang, man, I
Superman.
can't just say he was.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Superman didn't come into his own until the 40s because he copied everything from Shazam.
The funny thing
this is very
about
true.
Superman is he was supposed to be a bald-looking telepath and a villain. That was the original conception of
Oh,
Superman.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He looked very much like Lex Luthor and was supposed to be like a villain with psychic powers. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I have reread the original Superman run, and from I think it isn't up until like issue number, I don't know, 40 or 50 something, that he's really, really Superman, right? It took them quite a while to really flesh out the character. That's for sure. But I'm liking what Eric is doing a lot today. Now, Euronymous is on his third character, and he is giving us a Giuseppe. No, it's not a Giuseppe. Who is that? Who could that possibly be, Booster?
How do you draw so fast? It's crazy.
Is that a?
You're like Rain Man, but for drawing.
Oh, time for Wapner. Time for Wapner. Gotta go.
Is that our very own Claudio?
It is Claudio. It is
We're a
Claudio.
very old Claudio.
The real life Claudio.
2099 Claudio.
It's 29.
The real life Claudio must think we're all fucking weirdos.
He must, yeah, because we've never even spoken to him, right? But he became a meme. He is our personal loved meme. We love him.
He does the draw-alongs.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He does. Yeah, we appreciate it. It's cool. Claudio's awesome.
We love you, Claudio.
Sweet. And then of course we have Cross Comics, which is he's working on another picture of a robot version of Canadian Shield. What is this, Canadian Shield 24.99? What are you doing?
I don't know. Probably could be 2099 too. Another version.
All right. Looks like Mummy
Each
version.
drawing should be 100 years apart.
That's
21.99.
That's right. I agree.
Where he's just in the VR matrix or something.
Wasn't that the future Batman from like the 80s? Remember that they did the graphic novel and it was like, oh, this is going to be the next Dark Knight, but I don't think anyone read it. And it was all computer generated.
Oh, crap. No, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it would. Sounds like it was interesting.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, but it was like, I think it was all in cyberspace, or at least it looked that way because that's all they could render back then. Everything looked like Tron.
Tron?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Kind of. I don't know. I like that, what do you call it, aesthetic of Tron. It looked pretty creepy. I never took shrooms before, but I'm pretty sure that's what things would look like if I took shrooms.
Oh, I've never taken
never took
shrooms either.
Ambien,
Ever.
I know
No
that's what I
drugs
felt
here.
like.
No.
No drugs on our good Christian stream.
No drugs. No. Mortal V
Say
says,
no to drugs.
Say no to drugs. Mortal V says he's going to let Cecil know about the horrible things that are going on over here from Inkspots. So good on you, sir. Tattletaling is a way of life, sir. Junkyard Dunn says needs bigger areola for Cecil than they are pancakes after all. That is fair. Keeman says, I use white pen. Oh, cool. Yeah. Now, I've seen other people do that. I was just kind of curious of how Jiminy approached it. Because Jiminy does it like Gary Shipman does it. He just leaves the space in. Bullet says, some MNFers are always trying to ice skate uphill. True. That is very true.
Mhm.
Mortal V says he's probably weren't reading the chat, sadly. Maybe once he gets tweeted it to him, that'll work. Well, all right, Mortal, you stay on your quest to out ink spots and get him in major trouble. Yeah. Let's see. Bullet says Eagle. He's missing this. Yeah, where is Eagle? I haven't seen him in a while. Joe Maroney says, yeah, but the original Batman didn't have a code, killed caustics, etc. Until the comics code came along, it was a few issues. Until the parents complained, then they softened him. Well, they softened him even more when they added the sidekick with Robin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
Robin was
when
actually pretty
comics
early in the
really took off.
career. Robin
Yes,
was
I
introduced
agree.
like about a year after Batman,
Yeah,
maybe
I know.
2 at the most.
That's what they're talking about, yeah. The original Superman was a scientist. The creators weren't comfortable with a scientific genius as a hero, made him a villain. Reign of the Supermen. Oh, there you go. There you go. Of course, maybe that's where
Mhm.
Lex Luthor originally, eventually came from. Junkyard Dunn says, Claudio, with love and hearts next to it. That's awesome. Siegel and Schuster decided a person with that much power had to be otherworldly to guide us. Yeah, I think they made good decisions, dude. Superman's a great character. He's iconic.
Yeah, the Red Gladiator.
Yeah.
There was a pulp story called Gladiator that Superman was completely ripped off of.
Oh, really? Well, they all were, dude, in a
And
way.
in the 70s, when Marvel was doing the magazines, they actually did an adaptation of it just as a rib to DC.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the thing with Superman is he's different than any other comic book character anywhere, because the culture embraced Superman, not just the culture, political culture as well. Superman became an ideal, he became a representation of America. I mean, I don't, you guys, some of you are probably too young to know this, but there were times when Superman literally went and met with with the president and was on to talk to kids. I mean, he became something much more than a comic book hero. So Superman is very important in that way, unlike Batman or Wolverine or something like that. Lawnmower Man meets Batman. Okay, all right. Some might suggest that the young boy sidekick made Batman harder. Okay.
Oh no!
Hey, yo. Isn't that why
It
Batgirl
made
and
Gotham
Batwoman came
safer.
about?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
When they first came out, they were like together.
Yeah, but
The orphans in Gotham, complete tight, once and for all.
they kind of took half
They
of that
said-
away. They made one of them lesbian, and the other one was young, so that's even worse. Uh-oh.
Batman and Robin were too hard.
Too hard. All right.
When Batman hung out too much with Robin.
Well, if you think about it, in our modern mindset, having a ward, sidekick that you took into danger is a very bizarre thing. But I do believe that the original Robin wasn't actually a child, was he?
No,
I
he
think
wasn't.
so.
He was a
Good question.
teenager.
Pretty young.
He was a little
Yeah,
boy.
he was like 14.
Was he? Okay. Well, all right. It's just
He was
different
still
world.
this age.
Oh,
Well, he
Claudio
was
is getting a
there as a
badass
proxy for
makeover.
the reader.
Say that
Because the
again.
readers were 10, so they got a 10-year-old. He was their Billy Batson.
Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Well, Captain Marvel was very successful, and it doesn't surprise me there's so many takeoffs on him. But I am loving how
Yeah,
Claudio
Superman.
is getting a badass power over makeover, dude. That is cool, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is cool, dude. Yeah.
Great shoulder pad.
Just let me rip through these again here just to see what's up.
Claudio the Road Warrior.
Right? Oh, dude, Leonardo looks badass, Alan. That's really cool.
Okay.
Sheldon is putting gauges in.
Yeah, Chester's favorite.
I
I'll
don't
give him a face tattoo as well.
I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess, but it's kind of weird, But the gauges are less troublesome than face tattoos. I mean, why would you tattoo your face? I mean, come on, dude. Why would you do that?
To be famous.
It's just not smart, dude.
Gauges, I always wondered too, like when you see, it's usually like a tough looking dude with him with like a beard. And I think, like, what happens if that guy got in a fight? I mean, like, you get a finger put
Yeah,
in one of
don't
those
mess
things.
with me, dude. You're in trouble with me,
Ear
right?
falls off.
Yeah. Get blood all over yourself.
Absolutely, dude. But the gauges are less troublesome than the face tattoos. It's just not a smart move. You got to think about your future, man. You can't be doing that kind of nonsense. I mean, really. I mean, and also, I don't know. Does the gauges make you look tougher, or does it make you look effeminate? I don't know.
Well, that's tough to gauge. I don't know.
Rick, is that you?
I was just about to.
Had that one in my back pocket this
There
whole
you go.
time.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. I know. I come from the next generation, I guess. So, you know. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Now, ink spots. This is wrong in every way, dude. It is wrong.
It's what we asked. It's what we asked for when we asked in the comment.
Unbelievable, dude.
Oh, that's a penis.
No, it's not really.
I think that's
It's
a fanny
It's a
pack.
prosthetic leg.
It's not
It's a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, it's not actually a penis at all, dude.
It's just a prosthetic.
It's
Got a photo
much
reference?
worse actually, and that's about all I can take of that. So moving on. All right.
No poll for him.
No.
Looks like a
You're definitely out. Yeah, but Ink must be
Drawing a
happy. I'm
poll.
sure there's not many channels you can go on and actually be free. So, you know.
Free.
There are some cool things. Oh, Eric's up in the game. He's up in the game. Uh-oh. That is cool, dude. You might even want to send that to Marvel, dude. I'm thinking.
Oh, they send me enough rejection letters. I don't need another one.
At least they send you letters back.
Oh, well. There you go.
I'm kidding.
I'm just
They don't
scrolling
even
through the
do
art.
submissions anymore, right?
They don't do submission. Why would they not have submissions anymore? That's
No, not
weird.
anymore. They don't. No.
Really? Well, who was the idiot that thought that was a good idea?
People that hire their friends.
Yeah, they find them all in
Somebody
BuzzFeed
says,
now.
"Hey, my nephew knows how to draw. I'll hire him."
That's really dumb. I mean, because that's just free opportunity, right? That's just free stuff. I mean, yeah, there's no way you should turn your back on that. But we do see a lot of really stupid things going on all the time, man. We see it. It's the way of the modern world. Stupidity. Yay. We got some really cool art though here today, guys. I hope you are all enjoying this idea of taking any character you like and turning them into a 2099 version. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely do us a favor and check out our links down below and get involved in what we're doing. Also, if you've not hit that subscribe button or the like button and the bell and the thing after the bell, which YouTube's getting ridiculous. But if you haven't done that, we'd appreciate it if you did. Of course, hitting that share button as well. Let your family and friends know what's going on so they come over here and join us. We do have ourselves about 30 minutes left. So we got plenty of time for people to come in. But also keep in mind that we will have the straw poll after. So you can vote on which one's your favorite, and we will send them over to the Pro Edition, of course. And at the end of the show, we will be taking a look at the draw along. And of course, the draw along is easy to get to. Just go over to Twitter and go to hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE.
We have a great number of submissions, Chester.
That is awesome, dude.
It's awesome.
That is cool. And keep in mind, you do not have to be a great artist. Throw it up, man. We're happy. Yeah, happy to have it, man. I don't know. I think I might have to disavow ink spots, dude. I might have to.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen.
Yeah. It's just not right. It's just not right.
It's so right.
It is. Well, the good thing is,
But it feels so wrong.
it's horrible. It's a horrible thing, of course. You guys know I lost my mother last year, but the good thing is my mother's not here to see this. So.
Oh no.
Yes. So, you got to look for that silver lining. Got to find that silver lining. But unbelievable. Yeah, no, definitely draw along, guys. We'd appreciate that. And of course, we appreciate you coming over to our other things we do here. Keep in mind that, of course, after today, we are 2 days off here. We just do 5 days a week. We do Sunday through Thursday, which for me is Monday through Friday, so it's kind of perfect. And on Sunday, of course, we are going to have our TFT tinfoil talk, and today, this week, we are talking about Mars. Yes, and there's so many cool conspiracy type things to talk about with Mars. And if you want to be on that show, you are most welcome. All you have to do is hit up that Twitter down below and tell me, Chester, put me on the Mars show, and I will get that done because we love just basically just droning along on the craziest of topics, and we have good fun with that. So definitely come back for that. Of course, on Monday we have our 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Show, which is our California show for comics news today. Then on Tuesday we have, of course, our Dungeons and Dragons Day, which we're currently running on Bugbear's Basement. Definitely come be part of that. It's a lot of fun, something different, right? Then after that we have our Fan Speak, where we have guests come on and we talk to them about their comics and the things they're doing. And then, of course, on Thursday we have this show. Yeah, I'm really happy with our format it's got going on. What do you think, Booster, about the new format?
Yeah.
Well, complain then if you want to complain.
No. That was an eh. That was a yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
Your
yeah.
typical
I agree,
level
baby.
of excitement. All right, thank you.
Yeah. That's as excited as I can get, baby.
That was an acceptable level of excitement.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me excited.
No, I guess we probably don't.
Would
That's
we
true.
be able to tell?
Oh yeah, you'll tell immediately.
I think you and Inkspots need to get together and draw that. But anyway. It is kind of cool. Now, I'm not sure. Now, I remember when 2099 came out. Like I said, I remember reading it. But they had. When's the last time they made 2099? Have they?
No, they brought it back
They did.
Just
When
rebooted
did
it,
they do
yeah.
that?
now.
Oh, right now, recently. Oh, I didn't know that.
Right now.
Now's not the
Yeah,
time.
I didn't realize it. I was at the store tonight, and there was a Conan 2099.
Oh, okay. All right.
O'Brien.
Because they're putting Conan in everything, I guess. Like they got the license back and they're flaunting it.
I guess so. Yeah, it was just kind of weird because Conan is from the Hyborian age, so he would be what 10,000 years ago, maybe something like that.
Marvel 2099,
Yeah.
just in 2019. Yeah, we got Fantastic Four 2099. Oh, I think with this one they actually redesigned the team as well.
Oh, they did. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we've got a Conan the Barbarian 2099. Just was this 2099 Alpha, a new Doom, a new Spider-Man. Yeah, it seems these all came out sometime last year, December last year. These all came out.
Well, that's cool though. I think I'd like to see more of it. Because in DC they do their future 3000 something, right, Rick?
Yeah,
What's the year that's set in?
3000, 3001,
I
somewhere
see.
around there.
Yeah, and that's cool that they do that. I never really cared for the alternate universe ideas other than outside of like an Elseworld thing. But having just a future setting that you can see, well, where have our characters gone, is not only a cool idea, it gives a lot of opportunity to the writer and the artist. It also allows you to do the kind of crazy things they want to do. Like if you wanted to have a future Iceman who was a gay guy, well, go for it. But don't take freaking, Bobby and do what you did to him. Having Jean Grey warp his mind into being homosexual. Isn't that like assault on the most intimate level possible? Isn't that in itself insulting to homosexuals? That someone has to be forced? Yeah, but that's not the point. I mean, it's they're trying to make some kind of social statement, but in truth, they're insulting gay people.
Yeah, because they gave gay people the gayest character the X-Men have, and the lamest.
Well, yeah, that may be true, but you know what I'm saying,
X-Men
dude.
and make him gay. It's like, no, you just insulted gay people for the next 1,000 years. Like,
Yeah,
everybody
I
hates
agree.
Iceman.
This is true, but my point was a little
And it
different.
was-
But we'll go with your point. That makes sense.
It should have been Pyro.
It wasn't even him, and it even wasn't him coming out by himself, discovering it, but he has to tell him.
Huh?
Yeah, he was
Jean Grey.
he was brainwashed.
Yeah, Jean Grey forced him, dude. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah.
Yeah, she inceptioned him.
Allegedly.
No, come on now. We all saw it. Okay. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit more. Some might suggest. Oh, I already got that. Mortal V says, Bullet, you're getting in on that Phantasy Star Online demo beta. For you gamers, I played Phantasy Star Online years ago. 2, the second one, which is coming to the West, and I wasn't very happy with it. But someone was telling me, I don't know who it was, but someone was telling me that they've actually done some updates for the North American release. So maybe you'll get some cool stuff. And Bullet says, yep, signed up 2 weeks ago. There you go. I'm kind of really interested to see what Amazon's doing with a New World. That's the thing I'm kind of excited about for the future as far as video games. What about you, Booster? What video game upcoming stuff that you're interested in?
I want more Kingdom Hearts stuff. I want my Pokemon to be updated. I want Bravely Default 2.
So
Those are my
everything that's lame. All right, great. I won't ask you again.
Yeah.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
piss off.
I played a bunch of Japanese versions of Phantasy Star Online 2 on Vita and PS4. Cool. All right. The hype
I'm on
is
a bit
real.
of a JRPG kick. I'm a big old weeb.
well, they got that new one coming out. It's going to come out Japan here soon. It's called Blue something. What is it called? Someone help me in the chat. Well, because the Japanese don't do a lot of MMORPG stuff. They don't. But there's a new one coming out called Blue something. And it looks really cool. And of course, the North America won't have it for a while, but I'll definitely play it here in Japan. Someone help me with that name is, please. CB Sobalski's to blame, maybe. Jim O'Reilly, hey Jim, I haven't seen you forever, dude. You got to get your butt back in here. He says, circle. What's going on in here? He says, who is being disavowed? Well, Inkspot's for one, so you could take his spot. Yeah. Get
Jim
your
did a
ass
great
to
write-up last night.
His villain was killer.
Oh yeah, wow, Jim's amazing. That's just another one that Mike just stole from us. That's all right. It's all right. I'm glad we can be of service to Mr. Miller. Yeah. He might die if he gets too excited. Hey, Crypto, what's going on, dude? He says they occasionally go back to 2099 for every few years. That's cool. I like the idea. The idea is cool. I think they should Marvel should officially have their 2999 stuff and their New War stuff, and I think they should dig into it. Yeah. Joe, and especially with the old New War stuff, go hire some of those old writers and old artists that aren't getting any work, Marvel. Go bring those dudes in and let them do some New War for you. They'd kick it out of the park. Joe Ramone says,
they can't.
But they should, though.
They can't.
Those
creators are problematic. Those creators are problematic.
No, not if you put them in the past. They can be problematic.
You can't have toxic masculinity in the past.
Okay,
that's wrong, Chester.
Fine.
You have to rewrite history.
Fine. All right, fine. Let's see.
These books aren't made for you. These books aren't made for you.
I know. I understand that. Junkyard Dunn says brought it back through Amazon Spider-Man, and now they have a pumping out book. They are pumping out books. Well, we do know, Junkyard Dunn, that IDW and other places are picking up a lot of the titles. So I'm kind of curious if we're even going to have a Marvel comic division in 10 years. We'll see. Because it looks like they're trying to sub it out, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Adrian says one of the reasons I suggest it is because they ended up bringing it back. It's all in current. Okay, I missed something. Rick Piper, my dog. Cryptocomic says he's going ghetto on you.
Yeah.
Poor
I'm gonna
Bobby.
get on his channel soon.
Yeah, Crypto's awesome, dude.
For my campaign.
I went on a couple of his shows when he was doing the wrestling stuff. I love wrestling. He should bring me back on for that. That would be cool. But I just don't have time, do I? Curious two aces. Poor Bobby. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Crypto says, please have Booster say, Jiminy is my favorite mega artist. Go ahead.
No, I disavow this. This is unfair. I am being bullied.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can't pronounce words properly. That's right.
Fuck off.
What? No, not Pyro. Risey Lee says, don't you mess with the Pyro. I played PSO V2 on Dreamcast. I loved it. Cool. Keenma says, Blue Blaze. Is it Blue Blaze? Is that the one? Grand Blue Fantasy is another one that looks really cool. It's not the one. No, Blue Protocol. Thank you very much, Junkyard Dunn. Le Blue Girl. Great film. Asuka. What are you on about? Why I suggest the 2099 topic, Chester. Because it's an awesome idea, Adrian, and you are awesome. That's why. Pixel says a D&D style wrestling episode. Yeah, that'd be fun. Designer wrestling. No, that's a cool idea because we're going to do the New War. We're certainly going to do that.
I really want to do another D&D style campaign drawn and quartered because that was a really fun idea.
It was fun.
That turned out really well.
So why don't we do a D&D wrestler? You design your own D&D version of a wrestler.
So all the attacks are just like grapple moves and shit.
It'd be awesome, dude. Well, I had a character years ago I loved playing, and I based him. He was a dwarven fighter, right? He's a monk, so he did a lot of wrestling and grappling stuff. And I based him on Bam Bam Bigelow. It was awesome, dude.
Cool.
It was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Pixel. Set it up, man. Do the Noir, do the D&D wrestling one. We definitely have. Yeah, call it the Royal Fantasy Rumble. Yeah, there you go. Roll if I can see a power bomb. Yeah, there you go. Bam, bam. More D&D, DNQFE. I agree, Ezra. I agree.
Yeah.
And
That was awesome.
yeah,
And
although
I want to do more voices this time.
you should, dude. You do them pretty well.
You know I'm a master of voices. I can do hundreds of them, just none of them well.
That's true.
Oh
But
yeah, I keep rolling at once.
Not good. Not
Oh,
good.
it's brutal.
All right. Let me go through the art once more time. Now, keep in mind that we have 22 minutes left, I guess. 22 minutes. So getting toward the end, but these guys look like they're getting done, so that's awesome. Zach's piece, his Witchblade looks great. Beautiful piece here. Of course, the Howl Comics is just absolutely killing it, dude. That Leonardo is badass, dude. Look at that. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Sheldon is starting to get his inks in. Ooh, dude, you going to be able to get that done, you think?
I don't know. I lost my picture again, so I kind of had to start. I saved in the middle of it, so I don't know.
Oh, that sucks.
We'll
dude.
see.
That sucks.
It's gonna be one for the picture books.
All right, cool. Well, that's all right. Just keep in mind, even if you can't finish it on live, finish it and put it up on our Twitter, right? We definitely want to, or Facebook, Facebook especially. We definitely want to see what it looks like done, dude. Oh God, I can't. I can't ink spots. I can't. Moving next. Jimmy D's got a really cool looking updated Daredevil. It really looks like Loki though, but it's cool. Nevertheless, it's cool.
See his horns? He looks like
It's
Loki.
the horns.
He looks a lot like Loki. It does. Yeah.
Oh, yawn.
There was actually 2099 Loki too.
Especially with the scepter, the trident, But it's nevertheless, it's still
scepter.
badass.
It's a pitchfork.
It's a trident, sir.
Pitchfork.
A pitchfork has curbed tines.
He uses it to bale his hay. He uses a pitchfork.
All right. So
He's a
Daredevil
farmer.
is a farmer in the future. He's
a
an
crusading
aeroponic
vigilante
farmer. That would be a weird way to go. He's aeroponics. There we go. In the city. Of course, our very own Eric is certainly finished, and damn, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm
That
done.
is freaking epic, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could add some
that's,
color though. Some yellow.
Amazing.
Do that later.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
You should definitely add some color to it. And actually, I can see a character being made from this. Just change away the Moon Knight aspect of it with the Ankh and stuff. Yeah, no, it's really cool, dude. I love it. Erodimus is taking a lot of time on his Claudio. He's really making.
I say if Marvel doesn't want it, make this your own character.
Yeah, just adjust it out just a touch. Move it away from the Moon Knight
Yeah.
just a little bit because that's beautiful, dude. That's good design.
I could do that.
Ezra is absolutely killing it here. I'm sorry, Elrodimus. That was a Freudian slip, I think. Or maybe I'm just missing the Ezra. Since
Claudio
Booster,
2099.
right? Well, since Booster has disavowed Ezra and has betrayed him and is now cheating on him with Henry Cavill, I miss the Ezra. I like the Ezra. Oh well.
I do miss the Ezra too sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. You know what I
Yeah.
should have done? I should have put Rick Piper on making our Ezra character today. I should have done that.
You don't forget your first.
Yeah, it's true. You never do. You never do. And of course, Rick Piper is now working on his third character, I think, and he has a female version of Canadian Shield, and she is buxom.
Oh, wow.
Do you like buxom characters, Rick?
Ezra. Sure. I have no idea what that
Okay,
means.
someone explain
Buxom.
to him what buxom means. Large,
Means big tit.
yeah, big titted.
Do you mean
Rick.
big boobs?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
I
it
think
means.
Pamela Anderson, 1993.
Oh, Pamela Anderson, 2099, Skeleton and Bones. All right. But cool
Two
cross.
plastic boobs.
Cool cross. He's been
Well,
inspired by
and,
Elrodimus, and he's
just as-
bringing it. That's nice.
I was going to say that Ezra Miller, he was on the Legends, and not Legends, the Infinite Crisis. They had him in the Flash on the scene. They were both the Flash. They showed them together.
And I was very worried for the guy that played the Flash because Ezra really looked like he wanted to touch him. It was disturbing.
He did touch him.
That's what
They touched each other.
Oh my.
That's Hollywood.
Pixel Trader says, "Wait, Jiminy is actually going to finish? I think so, dude. I think he is. Yeah. Let's not jinx him though. Let's not jinx him because he only has 18 minutes left, right?
I have 18 minutes. I may not finish. So.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Ezra is still digging into me about using 5th edition. Dude, I'm telling you, go run your own YouTube campaign and use 5th edition. It's really good for doing a YouTube run, right? If I were to sit at a table group people, I'd use 3rd. I agree. But I'm telling you, it's really good for live streaming a campaign, dude. 5th edition is perfect for it.
Is that the format we were using for this show?
Well, we as far as the draw along, no, of course not. It's just D&D in general. I'm talking about actually running a campaign, which I do on Tuesday on the show. I use 5th edition. He's complaining to me because it's true. It's not a great edition. It's very, very thin. It's very super simplified. It's intended to bring new people into the D&D world, which it has done successfully. But it's not the greatest edition for sure. And there's some editorial problems. And anyway, I don't disagree with Ezra at all. I agree with him. But for running a YouTube streaming of a D&D campaign, I think 5th edition is great because it's so simplified, right? Anyway,
Right.
I know most of you don't know what I'm talking about, and I can hear in the background Todd Mulroney and Thundero both saying "nerd." Thank you very much.
As we deserve, yes.
As we deserve. All right, fine. Yes. We role player guys always are on the bottom of the barrel of the nerd. Why is that? Why do things never change? So sad. Friendly Neighborhood Ginger says. Friendly Neighborhood Ninja says, Crypto Comics, hey brother, hope you're doing well. I'm going to be checking out some testosterone overload after this show. Looking forward to it. Miss you, bro. Yeah, no, I'd love to have Crypto come on more often. I saw Tank Ferret floating around there earlier too. I wish you guys could come on the show. No, not this one, of course, but our normal shows. You're always welcome. And Pixel says, what kind of witchcraft is this? Junkyard Dunn says, Chester is fancy. He knows times.
Does.
Oh, goodness gracious. I wrote that comic short story of the Tines. I used it in there as well. But anyway, someone is whistling. So what are you trying to whistle?
Sound like ABBA.
ABBA.
I was hoping Andy Griffith.
Oh, Andy Griffin. What a great show.
Do your very best, take a chance on me.
That is not Andy Griffin, sir.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I don't even know what that is.
I know you don't.
It's on May, or no, wait, Aunt B. Is that the one that was on there? Made the
Aunt
pies.
B. Yeah, Aunt B. Well, it even way back then in the old black and white days of TV, the Hollywood still didn't like the idea of having actual families on the screen. So even the legendary Andy Griffin, there was no mother. Aunt B filled that spot. But Hollywood really doesn't like families, dude.
He killed his wife. Andy was playing the field, man.
Bring Up Father. There are tons of family shows.
Oh, there are some, but as time has gone by, we've lost
Monsters,
it.
Addams Family.
Oh, the Monsters was awesome. I love that one. 8 is Enough, of course, which you mentioned. Good Times.
Leave It to Beaver.
House on the Prairie. House on the Prairie.
That's true.
Bewitched.
She had 2 husbands, 2 Darrens.
What was that show? Of course, it's not a family. It's an example of not having a mother around. But what was that great show with Fred Sanford? It must have been Sanford and Sons, I guess.
Yeah.
Sanford and Sons. I love that show, dude.
Come on, you big dummy.
Well, dude, that was funny, dude. Red Fox is funny, dude.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
funny dude. I love that show. Then of course we had Jamie Foxx stealing his name, trying to represent like the old man Fox. No, dude, you ain't got
Still
that.
his name? Is that where he got it? Okay, I thought he actually was. His last name was Fox.
No. He openly admits that he took Red Fox's name because it's his mentor. Well, not his mentor. It's his inspiration. Which I get it. Red Fox is awesome.
My dad saw Red Fox live.
Oh, really?
Really? Oh,
Doing stand up, and he said the funniest part of the show is because everybody was there. It was like in a huge venue because Sanford and Son. It was after he had left the show and he was touring.
Right.
So him and like maybe 10 other people knew about his stand up. So it was like 10 minutes into the show, the entire audience of like 1,000 people just silent.
Wow.
Because his blue humor.
Very blue, yeah.
Like the first F-bomb that hit, the whole crowd was.
Yeah, Red Fox is funny though, dude. If you get go back and check some of that stuff he's done. He's a funny guy. But
yeah, they should all be on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there you go. There you go. But there were some really good shows. But I'm just saying that Hollywood does have a propensity of removing the mother from stuff. They do that.
Did to him.
Yeah,
that's for the female viewer.
Is it?
Yeah, they don't want to lust after a married dude. Come on, they want someone who's available.
Maybe.
My mom would not have a crush on Michael Knight if he was married to the car.
What?
Yeah. That's why
she's got to know there's a fantasy that there's a chance.
Yeah. Well, just remember that David Hasselhoff was the plastic surgery after the accident. Remember that Knight Rider doesn't actually look like David Hasselhoff. Not really. Ooh, I just got mega meta right there. Mega meta.
Really good.
Yeah. What was that? What was that Sanford and Sons character? It was hilarious. Lamont. I love freaking Lamont,
Grady?
dude. Grady, yeah. That's such a good show.
Aunt
man.
Esther?
It's been so long since I've seen it. Another good show that had the whole family intact was Married with Children. That was funny. Al Bundy was badass, dude.
What about Good Times?
Yeah, Good Times. I like that as well. Yeah.
Father.
They had a mom and a dad on that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They killed off the father.
Did they kill the dad?
Yeah, got killed in a mugging or something.
Really? Oh,
There's the
no, you're
Alaskan
right. Oh, I
pipeline.
remember. Yeah.
He went to work on the Alaskan pipeline and never came home.
That's
the
true,
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
about
the actor
that.
left the show, so they wrote him off like, "Hey, I got a job. I'm going to Alaska," and then they're like, "Oh, his plane went down or something." I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Then he showed up in Die Hard too.
Yeah.
That was a good show, though, man. I like Good Times. It was funny, and it also tugged at the heartstrings, right? It was real family drama. I liked it quite a bit. And of course, do keep in mind that a little Jackson was in there as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Janet.
Janet.
I meant Janet.
She was on Different Strokes too.
Was she?
Yeah. Guest star, but yeah.
She was on Different Strokes for a couple episodes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Growing pains and family
Charlene.
ties.
She's the only other survivor from Different Strokes.
True. Yeah.
Willis and Charlene. That's it.
Dang.
Everybody else is dead.
Oh no!
Poor Mr. Garrett.
It reminds me. All my childhood friends are dead.
I mean, it's sad.
It is sad. Yeah. But there were a
And
lot of cool
Bieber's
shows.
still alive.
Is he? Wow.
Yeah.
Bieber?
Mathers?
Yeah, he lost some weight. He's gaining it up in LA.
Oh, well, there you go.
He's out of the closet.
Now, do keep in mind there is a modern look at things. We have The Modern Family. Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
Al Bundy's on it.
Al Bundy's on it. Yeah, that's
Guy
about
has
the
a
only really
black
good
belt in
thing.
He's got a hot
jujitsu.
wife.
He's still got the good timing down.
Oh yeah, no, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Let me see here what the chat has done. Now, keep in mind, guys, we have ourselves about 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. So let me see. Sorry. Let's see. Adrian says, Chester, have you heard of our RPG Lamentations of the Flame Princess? No, I haven't, but it sounds cool. Of course, that's a take on Conan and to hear the lamentations of the women. Kima says, I love that show, Andy Griffin. It's a good show, Kima. ECW says, bah, Chester. I plan to eventually get a headset when I get my new computer rig. I might have to run an old D&D campaign on YouTube. I'll use my own house rule versions of old D&D. That's cool, dude. You can do that as well. I think it'll be fine. And it depends, right? If you have a crew of people who really, really know the system, I don't think it matters. Awesome. Let me know. I'd love to check it out. Joe Maroney says Red Fox was filthy, flarn, foul, filthy. He was, dude, but he was funny. Shinobi Raccoon, hey, what's up, Shinobi? Thanks for your like booster. Very nice. Heart.
He was in the DNQFE, and we got so many.
That's awesome, dude.
So many.
That is awesome. Keep in mind, if you have not put your draw along up yet, you still have time. Go over to Twitter and put that on hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. And we'd love to look at it. And keep in mind, you don't have to be a great artist. We're happy to see whatever you do. We're having some fun here. So please enjoy. Rodwell Stefan says, you big dummy. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming. Yeah, Red Fox. Joe Roy says they killed off James. Damn. I don't. What is that reference?
We killed off James.
Shino Raccoon says, remember that Boondocks episode where Red Fox, Aunt Esther, and JJ were the hateocracy?
Yeah, I know that.
I haven't seen that. I gotta watch that. Oh, that sounds funny.
Alpha Revenge for a guy named Stinkmina. It was a very funny episode. It was such a great show.
It was awesome.
Aaron McGruder is a damn genius, man. I've been watching that again recently.
Yeah. Well, you guys keep mentioning Boondocks. I'm gonna have to check it out, I guess.
You ever watched it?
No, I've never seen Boondocks.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Check it out. Let's see. Joe Maroney says he was fired. That's why they killed him off. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. But that is too bad though, because it was nice that there was a family unit, right? I mean, Good Times is a good show, man.
Ezra, that's for too much money though. Got to get rid of him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe he was causing trouble. Adrian says, Edra, I have been checking it out lately. It seems very brutal. Mortal V says, lol, I remember the hateocracy. Schitt's Creek, Pixel says. I don't know what that means, but that sounds wrong.
There's a TV show.
Not Creek.
Okay.
Is it Creek in India? What's going on?
I have no idea. Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good show. It's got Eugene Levy in it.
Hey, he's a pretty good actor. ECW says it can be, especially if you have a complete, a competent referee. It can be very dark and brutal. Yeah, no, I agree. Eric says Shameless is a great, wholesome family show. I'm sure it is, Eric.
That show is so messed up. Oh, it's horrible.
Shinobi says, just don't watch the 4th season of Boondocks. Why?
Yeah, because Aaron McGruder had nothing to do with it.
No, okay. All right.
First 3 seasons, Aaron McGruder was at the helm of every single episode, and 4th, he had nothing to do with it. And that show just it didn't have its soul, man. It didn't have Aaron McGruder's witty writing or timing. It didn't have its heart, man.
Okay. Well, there you go. Curious says, I like the mega moment. We all did. And Tank Ferret says, show off the artist. I only have a couple minutes for my break. All right. I apologize. Let me jump over here and do that. I'm on it. Here we go. We got Zach. Zach has got a really cool looking Witchblade here today. $20.99, of course. Very nice. She's sexy. Her skin looks like it's a some manner of carapace or something. Interesting.
What's carapace?
You know, insect-like. Right. The Holocomics has a really cool Usagi Yojimbo. Very, very nice. There are nipples in play. Nipples are in play, but they're on a furry. So I don't know how I feel about that. But we have Sheldon doing a Punky Shazam, $20.99. Very awesome.
Punky Brewster Shazam.
No, someone should have done Punky Brewster $20.99. That'd have been awesome. All right. Ink Spots. Ink. It is wrong, there. It is wrong. I don't even know. No, next. He has an artificial leg, which is made from a peni. All right. We got Jiminy Cricket here doing his Daredevil Loki mashup, which is pretty cool. And he's going to be done, too, dude. He's got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Does make it Loki.
Okay, it's Loki then. There you go. Eric has
No,
been.
no, he's right. That's not what makes him Loki. It's the horns.
It's the horns, yeah. It's the horns. Yeah, definitely. Eric has done himself a very cool 2099 Night Moon Knight, and I'm absolutely in love with this piece, dude. It is epic. Epic, epic, epic. I think this should be the next redesign for Marvel. I think he should submit it. But it's awesome. Then we have.
I will do that.
You should do that, dude. Erotimus has done several characters today, and he first of all has Claudio 2099, which is of course the best type of 2099 character to do. He has Hedwin with him, which is nice. This is nice, and that's actually very clever, Erotimus. It's maybe a little more clever than usual for you, I'd say. So good on you. Good on you.
I love it.
Hedwin, that's
Thank
kind of perfect.
you. I know I'm dumb.
Is that a Kiwi with a cross?
Telling me hard on.
Is there a Kiwi in there somewhere? I didn't notice.
It looks like it says Kiwi with the belt and has a cross through it.
Probably is.
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure
right
it is.
there.
Yeah. Death to Kiwis.
No.
Of course, Claudio.
I have no time for Kiwi.
Claudio is worthy of it, so we're happy. And of course, we'll see at the end, Erotimus has a few other pieces as well, as he always does.
Claudio only eats the finest chicken with very, very sauce.
That's true. That's true. With broccoli. Yeah. And Cross Comics, of course, has done 3 pieces as well. He did his 2099 version of his Canadian Shield. One of my mods, please put that link up again if you guys will go over and check that out. He also has the Buckler Bot here, and he has a Lady Canadian Shield 2099. Sweet, dude. All right, we got 2 minutes.
Buckler?
It is Buckler. Buckler Bot. Photoshop. It's very nice ink.
That was a very nice drawing you have there.
I am a bit surprised looking at his browser top here. It's his desktop. It's not lewd or degenerate at all. It's very plain, kind of boring.
But you don't know what's going on inside that tent.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta get off link of that. It's gonna be dangerous. Anyway, so we got ourselves 1 minute left. I'm gonna call this, guys. So do keep in mind if you have done a draw along, which we hope you have. Definitely go over to Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE, and we will be looking at them after. Booster will drop the straw poll here momentarily after we finish. And don't worry, I'll make sure you have a good chance to look at the art, and then we hope you guys go over there and vote. Keep in mind that the straw poll is very easy. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to buy anything. All you have to do is click and use it and just backspace yourself in if you're using some manner of mobile device. But awesome. Tank Fair says, flipping great. Y'all should back Canadian Shield. Yeah, no, I think we should definitely take a look at it. So thank you very much, Mortal V, on that. PS Melter says he wants Chester 2099. Well, you got the next best thing. Cecil 2099 is in the house, so awesome. Tank Fair says, does that make it a wooden leg? Definitely a wah wah wah. All right, it is time. Here we go. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down those pencils. Put down those erasers. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. The show is over. DIY 2099 is finished, and what a great idea it was, man, to take any character you like and make it to be able to fit within the Marvel 2099 universe. I think it's very cool. We're going to certainly follow this up with New War at one time, and we also going to have ourselves D&D wrestler makeup. I think that'll definitely come. So keep your eyes open. We're going to do some fun and cool stuff in the future. And I can't tell you how excited I am that a few months after copying Mike Miller's show, literally, we decided to get away from that and do our own thing. It's so much better. So much better. So
way better.
Way better for sure. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and show you each piece of art, and after I'm done, Booster's going to put that straw poll out, and you guys are going to go vote, and then we're going to look at the draw along. So here we go. First, but certainly not least, we have ourselves a Zachary. Zach, it's very nice. Now, why did you decide to go with a kind of a carapace for her body? Is that the suit, or is there something going on with her skin? And Zach's not going to talk to me. He's just going to keep me muted and leave me in the dark. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Sorry. I thought that maybe like cybernetics, maybe her body's not exactly her body, and she would be modified so she'd be able to open.
I see.
Her
So
body?
you're going for the ultimate effect of the stranger. Sweet. All right. Come on, no one caught that. No one got that reference. Really?
I did not.
I caught the reference. It's just I was trying to imagine a witchblade doing that because if her whole body is like that.
Yeah. That was the
Then-
joke. Yeah. Well, at least someone caught it. All right, moving on. But if you guys like what Zach has done, definitely vote for him in the straw poll because it's epic as usual. Zach puts out some really good art. Actually, you're not in the straw poll. We're not allowed to put him in the straw poll. I apologize. All right.
He's not allowed. He's too
but-
good for my strip ball.
Oh,
He told me right to my face. He told me straight to my face, Booster, don't you dare put me on that disgusting straw poll, you peasant.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, Zachary, we used to be tight, man.
Yeah,
You
no.
used to love my straw polls, man.
That's all right. Moving on though,
Like a toy
because the Howl Comics has absolutely knocked it out of the park, dude. Usagi Yojimbo 2099. It's got a logo and everything, dude. It's badass.
And there's some kitty titties.
There's some kitty titties. We got Usagi looking badass in his robo stuff. We got
You remember
Lee-
cat fucker?
and
Perky
maybe.
titties.
We have a 2099 Leonardo as well, and he's all master like. He's taking over for Shredder, not Shredder, Splinter. Yeah.
Oh,
Is he-
yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Oh, I thought he had a pizza with cane.
Well, this is Leonardo. It's not Michelangelo. So, anyway, very nice. Howl. If you guys like what he's doing, definitely vote for him. Moving over here, we have Sheldon, and he has done himself a Captain Marvel 2099, and he made him punky like.
Yay!
With bracers. Sweet.
Yeah, this was a little tough one because in the middle of it, I lost some of the memory, and then so I had to start over somewhat.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they-
it still looks good though. But I
thank
like
you.
the idea.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
really good.
idea. So if you guys are enjoying what Sheldon is doing, definitely vote for him in the straw poll, guys, because that's cool. Captain Marvel 2099. Okay, I'm going to click on ink spots, but do keep in mind if you have young eyes or if you're somehow offended by anything that Booster would not say, which is pretty rare amount of things, you should look away. Now, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ink spots. And he has censored the leg only.
Oh, thank goodness for that. You should take that little square and put it across the entire page. So.
Censored by the man. The leg only. Goodness gracious. But of course, this is our Cecil, and he has made it to 2099. He's still alive. He looks quite healthy and robust, and vibrant even. He's got himself his alcohol finger up, and of course, keep in mind if you definitely go over and check out Cash Grab because that book looks really good, and of course, Ink Spots is coloring that, which is awesome. So if you like what Ink's
He's
done,
having a good time.
I guess you could vote for him and put him in the straw poll. Mike would certainly have words with me, though. Oh, well. So I'll take that burden for everybody. I'll take it on. It's all right. Of course, we got Jiminy Cricket here. Has made a really cool thing. Jiminy, do me a favor and twist that page 180 degrees, please.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Why?
Waiting. Because you're upside down. Just turn
He's
the
getting his
page
protractor
180
out.
and you'll be fine. Yeah.
He's not upside down. This is the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, well, then shut up, Chester. All right, there you go.
Chester.
Thank you. That is cool, and it's a very neat take on Daredevil 2099, and of course the action pose and it's just as usually awesome as Jiminy likes to lay it down. So if you guys like what he's doing, definitely go over to Straw Poll and vote for Jiminy Cricket and his Daredevil. Of course, it's going to be hard pressed for me to vote for anyone other than Eric today because this is truly epic.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Jiminy.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
Take
Jiminy.
that,
I
Jiminy.
love you, Jiminy.
You promised.
Oh no,
Guaranteed.
he's guilt shaming me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
Always pander to the host.
That's true. But I do love Moon Knight. But this is a really good redesign. It's really good. I mean, I like everything everyone's done. It's really cool. But this is a practical redesign of that character, I think.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
yeah. But if you guys like and agree with me and like what Eric is doing here, then definitely vote for him the straw poll. If you don't agree with me, then vote for Jiminy. There you go. All right.
There you go. There you go. We're
All
not rigged. God damn it.
Not rigged at all. And of course, we have El Rodimus with us, and that is very clever. He's got a very modern 2099, of course, Claudio, who loves Abba and Eva. And, of course, it's Claudio and Hedwin. Ha, ha, ha. It's clever. It's clever. It's clever. And what else have you prepared for us today, sir?
We've got the Eternal Champion.
Elric 2099, which looks just like normal
Always
Elric.
exists in
Awesome.
some form.
The Cursed Blade.
Of course, he would be Hawkmoon by then, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. And then we have Blueberry.
And then we've got Lieutenant Blueberry.
Sweet.
With his hover horns.
That is cool. But the Claudio takes the cake, dude. I mean, come on. Claudio is the entry. Obviously. We need our sexy 2099 Claudio, and I'm sure he would approve. I'm sure he'd approve. And of course, we have our badass Edwin there, who is shorn in his beard, because we know occasionally he has to do that for his work. So this is a working Edwin. Of course, he is Hedwin. Very awesome. If you guys like what he's doing, even though there's color in those eyes, don't look at it. Don't look at it. There's no color. There's certainly no color. And definitely vote for El Rodimus in the poll, guys, which we could get to very momentarily, because I need to show me some Rick Piper. Ooh, Rick Piper.
Yo.
Now, Rick, you've produced 3 as well. Which one are you going to present for your entry, sir? This one. We're going to go with Buckler.
That's going to be my entry.
That's your entry.
No, female
Canadian Shield, not Buckler Bot. We're not going with Buckler Bot.
No.
I like the Buckler Bot.
Aw.
Okay, well, fine. Here we go. This is the Canadian Shield 2099, which our dude is obviously passed down to his daughter or granddaughter or great-granddaughter, possibly. So cool. Awesome. And that's how you do that. That's how you legacy stuff. You pass it down to the children. All right. Now, if you like what Cross has done, definitely go and vote for him in that straw poll. But, guys, it is time, because Booster's going to drop that straw poll right now. You're all going to vote, and then we're going to look at the draw along. Right now.
Right now or right meow?
I won't say it. You're not going to trick me into it.
Then I guess the straw poll's not going down. Right meow.
Oh, right meow. Fine.
I gotta just say it. What a nerd.
All right, guys.
Probably play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, right. As if I have any shame whatsoever, right? Yeah, that's how that goes. But Booster's dropping that straw poll. Get over there and vote in that, guys. Keep in mind, free, easy. You don't have to download anything. Just get in there and vote, and we'll come back and take a look at the results momentarily. But first, we're going to go look at the hashtag DNQFE draw along, and it sounds like we got a lot of entries, so it's going to be cool. Booster, take it away, brother.
Alrighty, first we start with Jason Gonzalez. He did a Darkhawk 2099, and look at that.
That's cool, dude.
That's badass, and it's
so
nice.
That is cool, dude.
Well,
Nice.
right?
Well, I like Darkhawk. That's
exactly what I was going for.
That's one of the characters I like as well. That's really cool to see,
that's
dude.
Badass.
It is badass.
We have
Who was that again? Who was that again?
Jason Gonzalez.
Jason Gonzalez, dude. Awesome. Good job, man.
We have a Sir Ezra, and he has done a what is it? A Gru 2099. I'm not sure what Gru is, but that's him.
Gru the Wanderer.
Gru the Wanderer. Yeah. That's cool, dude.
I see.
Yeah. Gru 2099.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
B did a Booster 2099, and I appear to be dead. Obviously dead, edgy by this time, owned. I don't, Mortal V, I don't care for this.
At least your tombstone's still intact.
That's funny, dude. That's funny. That's funny.
I don't want to have a grave. I want to be cremated so I don't get covered in maggots. That's disgusting. This I care for a lot more. This is Tolfer, who has done a Booster Kiwi 2099.
Oh, nice.
Where is the arm coming from? Is it coming out of his ass? What's going on?
I guess it's like a little wing arm or something, or cybernetic arm or something. Look at this. He's got Booster's little logo hanging off like a necklace as well.
Yeah. That's very nice, Tolfer.
Awesome. I love this, dude. I absolutely love this.
It is cool. Do you like it enough to replace your Matt Weldon, though?
Don't make me choose that.
Okay.
Oh, and Gru and a Cyber Rufferito.
Ooh, very nice, dude. I love me some Gru.
Got a little Cyber Pupper as well added to this. So
you never read Gru, dude.
I have no idea what a Gru
You
is.
should definitely go read Gru. That's definitely should be on your list.
I'll
Dude.
just go ahead and I'll read the Gru.
You should. It's good
Adrian T 2099. He was prepared for this. He even has 2099 in his bloody name. He has done a Mr. Miracle. Check that out.
Ooh, cool, dude.
Ooh.
Right?
Well, he was supposed to be on the show, but he was running late, so we gave the seat to Ink Spots. I should have waited for him though.
Yeah. But we asked for it. We said,
We
Xbox,
did.
get it
We
here.
did. It's
and
my
do
fault.
that.
I take full responsibility.
Yeah,
Full
we invited him into our house. It's
Yes,
like a
yes,
vampire.
yes.
You know?
Good job, Adrian. Very nice. Very nice.
This is Tintin 2099.
Hey, that's cool. Tintin 2099. That's badass, dude.
Shades, little thing.
Who's this from, dude?
Pop
Who's this
collar.
from?
This is Daniel King. I'm not sure if we've seen him that many times.
I love it though, dude. Good on you, Daniel.
Yeah, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Nice spiky knee pads.
This laser rifle looks like it's right out of the 60s. Look at that. Got a little rocket hanging off it. That is great.
And it's actually on model in a way. That's pretty cool, dude. Good job, Daniel. I got JCM. Let's see what he's got.
Prince 2099.
Oh, the ghost coming from the guitar. Oh no, it's too soon, maybe. Too soon, I think.
Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah.
And what did JCM add to this? He said, because tonight we're gonna party like it's 2099.
I get it. I get it. I get the joke. All right. All right.
Kenobi Raccoon, granddaughter of Wolverine combined with the symbiote that was Venom. So here we are.
Oh, symbiote Wolverine female version. That's interesting, dude. Look at that. I like it.
That's very cool. I like that the hair is coming out on top of the symbiote as well, with the clothes and everything. Yeah, that could be really cool design.
Actually, and that's the cool thing about doing Elseworlds, especially future stuff. You can combine characters, right? I mean, it's they should do more of it.
Yep. All right. My friend Risey Lee has decided he's gonna do one.
Booster
and a little tank. It seems.
God, Booster gets all the love. How come I don't see any Chester stuff? What's up with that?
Because everyone loves the Booster, baby.
It's true. It's fair enough.
I think you need to flesh out your character more.
Well, it's okay. I'll be the sidekick. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Yeah, cool.
So thank you very much, Rosie. Kinmara has come on. Our Kinma, who should have been on.
Ooh.
I don't know what makes it 2099, but it's really cool.
Yeah, well,
I got the pouch, a head here.
He doesn't have legs. That's what happens to him in 2099.
That's true. No legs. No legs for the Deadpool. But it's very cool, Kinma, though. And she's using the microns.
She's got the zombie Deadpool head there, too.
Yes, she does, yeah. Nice. It's cool, dude. Very, very nice.
Some crazy talent. Mike can't have her. Oh, a zombie pool, according to her, what she says.
Ooh,
all right.
Adrian went and finished it up. Nice.
Inks on his Mr. Miracle 2099.
That is nice, actually, Adrian. That's a good touch.
That is a really cool design. I would actually love to see a futuristic Mr. Miracle.
Yeah, that is cool, dude.
I love that character. He's underused, I feel. And Tom King kind of went and
ruined it. Yeah,
as Tom King does.
Uh-oh. To Red Fox.
Little Rabbit Fox.
To Red Fox.
We have Elf riding a cat, holding two other cats, and what is this?
Cthulhu? What the hell?
In
2099.
In 2099.
All the cats I want. Help! He's killed everyone.
Everyone.
It's like a Cthulhu cat or something, dude. I don't know, dude. That's awesome. Turtle Rabbit Fox.
I always love Turtle Rabbit Fox's stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, one Doomed Rabbit. It looks like we've given us a Batman 29. I was going to say it looks like the Batman Who Lost 2099.
It does. It's Batman Who Lost 2099. Yeah, that's what it is.
That is wild.
That is
so creepy.
I'm going to have nightmares.
That is cool, dude.
I'm going to be well spooked by this.
That is awesome. Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, Eric Scott Hawkins cheating by putting his in the drawing.
Very cheating.
Again. That is
I put a link for the show.
Just Jack.
Mm-hmm. Just Jack. He doesn't say what character this is. It looks like a Starfire-esque character. That's the best guess I have for it.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, Just Jack is very talented.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Something If Jack is in the comments, I'd like to know which character he drew.
Yeah, dude. Just throw it up. I like it though. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Crypto, Zachary Bradley is on the straw poll. He refuses to be on my straw poll. He thinks he's too good for it.
Yeah, yeah.
And also because he's already on the Pro
Well,
edition.
he's a standard on the Pro edition, so yeah, I get it. I get it.
Adrian
But
2099
I'm
has
very
done
happy to have
a
Zach
big
with us,
Barda this time.
Ooh, who
A
is
very
that?
Samurai Big Barda.
Oh, Big Barda. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, dude.
Nice.
Big Barda to the Mr. Miracle.
Yeah. No, gotta have that. Gotta have that. Gotta
Very-
have the powerhouse.
Very cool idea. I've always loved Big Barda's design.
Yeah, no, she's cool, and I like it when they have them together. Just except when Tom King's doing it, I don't like that.
Yeah. And so Ezra once again with the group.
Yeah, it's cool. Dude.
Look at the pouches everywhere, the guards and little.
Modern Gru, 29 Gru, sweet. And the Howl Comics is cheating too.
Right.
I saw it.
Everyone decided to cheat. And
we're cheating.
That's us.
No, we're just kidding, dude. Awesome, dude. Some really good stuff. I think I like the Tintin best. That was awesome. Good idea. It was just the idea that you thought to do it, Daniel.
That's
pretty
one
cool.
of my favorites.
Yeah. But
How
anyway,
has no one done a future Tintin thing?
I know, right? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for doing the draw along. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to see what you guys are doing and to showcase it here on the show. And do keep in mind that there's Gru right there, Booster. El Rodimus is showing you. Gru is awesome. You should definitely check it out.
I see.
Yeah, we want you guys to be on the show. All right. So all you have to do is hit up the Twitter down below and ask me, and I'll get you on the Discord, and you can interact with Booster and Pixel as far as getting in the scheduling. We new faces, new artists. We're happy to have you, and thank you very much, guys. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to go over and make my vote. But before I do that, let me show you who's on the show straw poll. Of course, we have Usagi Yojimbo from the Howl Comics, of course. We have Sheldon Shazam, which is pretty awesome. We have Inkspot's Cecil, which I'm kind of glad it's not out. No, too late now. Okay. Then we, of course, have Jiminy Cricket and his very awesome Daredevil, who is upside down, as he should be. Very good. We have Eric Hawkins and his absolutely cool Moon Knight. It's awesome. It should win, for sure. It should win. We have Groove by El Rodimus. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Of course, he didn't. He did Claudio 2099 in the future with Headwind with him, and he is killing Booster Kiwis as he should be. And of course, Cross
It's
Comics.
the only protein left in the future.
That's right. It
Kiwi.
is the only protein. Yeah. Kiwi flesh. Very nice. And Rick Piper, of course, has the female version, the great-great-grandchild of the men like Cougar. Is in the skies and defending Canada. That's how we should not pronounce it from now on. All right, guys, I'm going to go vote myself, and then we'll make a decision on who's first and who's last. Although Booster is always last, so don't worry, don't feel bad.
What?
Don't feel bad.
Hey, Macho Dan's in here, Chester. He asking about a Macho Man edition. I just let him know we were thinking about a wrestling D&D thing,
We
and he
were.
wanted to co-host that.
Yeah, dude, you should co-host that. Yeah, so we kick Booster out, and we bring in Macho Dan.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Well, how we go? I can't have two co-hosts. I can only have one co-host. But Macho Dan,
make one of them draw.
anytime, please, every time, please. And of course,
Yeah,
I have to go
I'll
way up in the chat to get the straw poll. Someone's not doing their job.
Oh.
Now I know who I'm voting for today. I have no control over the situation. So boom, it's done. That was easy.
No control.
Very easy. Okay. All right, and we're up to 35 right now. We got 48 watching, so that means I need 102 before I call it. All right, cool. Rock on. But no, we definitely want to say ourselves over 40, please. Over 40. Do keep in mind that straw poll is free. It doesn't cost you nothing. You don't have to download anything. It's easy. Just click on it and vote, please. We definitely want more than 35 votes, though, so I'm going to wait a little bit. But it looks like we have a definitive winner, as it should be. And it seems that some people are just degenerates. Okay. Own it, I guess. Just own it. All right. Whoops, up 36. Come on, guys. Get in there and vote. Vote twice. Vote often.
Feel free to put the last 4 votes to Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, no, Jiminy Cricket definitely deserves some votes today. He deserves it. Yeah.
Go for the Canadian Shield 2099.
Well, you know, Rick, you're not last.
True.
So rock on. And if you get one more vote,
For
Rick,
sure.
you will be tied for runner-up, actually. 37. Ooh, you're trying to click up there a little
We
bit.
should also have a Claudio night.
Claudio night? Why not?
Where we all just drop Claudio.
You know, the
I think
problem.
that would be right.
Well, it's only right that we do it. You're right. But the thing is, though, the problem with this, though, is we can never actually have Claudio on as a guest or talk to him.
Never.
He must
Never.
forever
It'll
be
ruin the whole-
mythic. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. He's our
More mystery,
Argentinian.
less history.
He's got to be he's our Argentinian brother from another mother, and he is pure sexuality. That's what he is. Right?
He's gonna walk into a restaurant one day and I'm Claudio. No, you're not. I heard he was 8 feet tall.
The legend of Claudio.
He was dreaming. He made me swoon.
Because I don't even know if Claudio's in here today. Anybody see Claudio today?
He is.
Yeah, he
right
said he
there.
voted for Elrod.
Oh, did
He
he?
just has
Sweet.
to for some reason.
Sweet. All right, cool. Oh, yeah. I have voted for Elrod. All right, Claudio is the immortal legend, and he shall continue. John Diller's in here, but I don't have no need to read that. How do I vote for not Rick? Okay, all right. Oh, no. All right, we got 51 people in here, and I only have 43 votes. Come on. Come on.
You just won 40. What the hell? We're
Well,
done, Chester. I think there's a winner.
Dude, shut up. I want to get my 50.
Shut up.
It's not finished till I win.
That's right. We're 43. Come on, people, get in here and vote. If you haven't voted, get in here and definitely vote. And that includes you, John Dillard. But we do have a clear winner, though. It is obvious. I'll give it another minute, and I'll
I'm
call
very
it.
happy with that, Chester. It's been a while since we've had 50 people watching, so thank you everyone for showing up.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that, guys.
Yeah.
Claps for the viewers. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, we appreciate it. We have a lot of fun with this show, dude. This is an awesome thing, and I love it.
We'd
And of course,
do it if there was like 20 people watching and 4 people on the panel. We're still doing it.
yeah, we still do it. Yeah, no problem. We love doing it. But of course, I know that when I come back to the internet tomorrow, because most of my time is not spent on the internet actually. But when I do come back tomorrow around the same time, or a little bit earlier, I guess, I will look at it, and I know there's going to be like 200 to 300 views. So a lot of people watch it after the fact, actually. But we're happy to have you 50 in here. That is awesome, guys. And now it's going down to 49. So people want to disappoint me.
Stop praising them. They don't like to hear it.
Ezra says we need to do a proper D&D DQFE after the wrestling D&D 1, even if it is 5e a shite D&D. Oh, dude, it's just D&D. It doesn't have to be any specific edition. Now, come on, Ezra, come on. Your slip is showing there, sir. Now we went up 50, and then we're back down to 49. All right, fine, people. I get the hint. Well, I'm going to have to call it here. I'm going to call it on 45 votes. So it is done. It is closed. It is finished. I'm going to refresh and get to look at this. All right, so. Coming down here, the last runner-up, of course, the actual worst person in the show today, of course, is Booster. So after Booster, we have Sheldon.
Booster Black was incredible.
It was pretty cool. We had Sheldon and a Shazam 2099. Sweet, dude, sweet.
Yeah.
Very nice. So thank you very much. Claps for the Sheldon. Claps.
I like his mohawk.
I do like the Mohawk. Cross Comics comes in next with 2 votes, and Cross Comics and his Canadian Shield 2099. So claps for the Piper. Claps for the Piper. Very nice. All right. Then coming up in here, we have El Rodimus Flash and a bunch of 2099s with 3 votes. Very nice. I don't understand why El Rodimus gets so few votes, but claps anyway.
It's unfair.
It's weird. El Rodimus is so badass. I don't get it. But anyway, then we have. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, dude. You're right. And then we have our runner-up in 4th place, which I'm a little surprised, but with 6 votes, we have Jiminy and/or illustration by design Daredevil / Loki 2099. Yay. Very good. Yay for the Jiminy. Yay, very nice. All right, but now we're coming into the medals. into the medals, and we have a clear winner. But we also have a third position with the bronze medal around his neck. We have, with 7 votes, the Hull Comics and Usagi Jimbo 2099.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, very nice
good.
piece there, Alan. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Love it. And then, because you're all a bunch of damn degenerates, with 8 votes in silver place, we have Ink Spots and Just a Pure Abomination 2099. Yeah, I agree. Claps anyway, because we do love Ink Spots.
Absolute abomination.
Absolute
I
abomination,
love it,
dude.
but I don't like looking at it for too long.
No, it actually hurts you. It's painful. Actually, that's how. So, which takes talent, you know. So I'm pretty good on you, Ink. But of course, in first position with 18 votes, just running away with it as he should, because that Moon Knight is just badass. In first place, the gold medal and the man of the hour, Eric Hawkins, in a Moon Knight 2099, baby. Yeah, claps. Yeah, baby. All right.
That's one of your best pieces yet, Eric.
Dude, that is a stunning piece. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, all right, guys. Definitely our winner today with Eric. And Eric, do me a favor and make sure you send that over to my Twitter so that I can get that to Edwin. All right.
Of course, sir.
All right, thank you very much. But of course, it's the end of the show. We do appreciate you guys coming on. It's awesome. Hope you had fun. We certainly did. If any of you once again want to be on the show, just go ahead and hit up my Twitter, man, and we'll get you in that Discord so you can get on one of the episodes. All right. But I'm going, of course, now I'm going to go and talk to everybody and see exactly how they can be contacted. So I will start on the Booster side, of course. So Booster. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm Booster Kiwi on the Twitter and on the YouTubes. I might stop uploading things to YouTube soon. I don't know. The content free guarantee was always a lie.
Was it? You made promises, sir.
Yeah, I lied to get subscribers.
He lied.
And
he's a
and on my
politician.
Twitter, I usually just retweet cute shit because comics Twitter is just too insane. I don't like it.
That's true.
I just like cute shit on Twitter.
Usually like cats and stuff like that. Yeah, cat videos. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Doggies. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, anyway, guys, definitely check out the Kiwi Booster everywhere the Kiwi Boosters are found, and get involved with that. Now, keep in mind, Eric, I'm going to come to you last because you are going to namaste us out of here, sir. So you have a couple minutes to prepare.
You like it last time
well,
I did that.
you then don't win. How about that?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's completely your responsibility. And just do better than last time because it was pretty bad. Anyway, moving along here, we have Rick Piper from Cross Comics and his Canadian Shield. Tell them where they can find Rick.
Yes. Go ahead.
Rick, come on, Rick. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, you can find me here on YouTube, and please go check out my Indiegogo Canadian Shield issue 1, and I'm starting to work on issue 2 on my YouTube channel, drawing it up.
Sweet. There you go, guys. And of course, Rick does have an entire universe unto himself. This is a fact. So look forward to what's coming in the future as well, Rick. Thank you very much for being on the show, dude. Moving down here, guys, we have the most amazing, the most prestigious, and surely one of my favorite humans on the planet, Rodimus Flash.
Favorite? Really?
Jimmy's upset with me.
God.
That's awesome, dude.
It's like you're lying to me. Like you always do.
I don't lie. I never lie.
He tells you sweet little lies
I suggest.
right to your face.
No, I love Rodimus. What are you talking about, dude?
Pretty.
Go ahead, Rodimus. Tell me where they can find you,
By
man.
the way, you can have your porn back. Honestly, I went through it backwards and forwards, and I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's a Chester thing, but
I do love me a cardigan, dude. I do love me a cardigan. That's true. That's true. That's funny.
a nice motherly smile, warm cardigan.
Oh.
Festive weather.
It's into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah, Chester's into some weird stuff. That's all I discovered.
Hey man, I'm a child of the '80s, baby.
There's some nice ladies.
Some Soleil
beautiful
Moon Pride,
patchwork
if
on
you
those
will.
sweaters.
Those wholesome girls. Little girls can take home to mama.
Yes, that's right. And tell them where you can be found, dude. Come on.
Elrod on Instagram or on the Twitters at Elrod D-Rock.
There you go, guys.
Or Elrodimus.
Now, what is this little collage of characters here? What is this for?
This is me looking for a painting that I lost.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe it was stolen. I don't know. But these are all of my little IPs, which they call them. Tips. I believe the pros call them. This is Professor Fears. This is Hair Trigger. This is Jade of the Jungle.
Oh.
Quack Sinclair. Old West Chiropractor.
Oh.
Jack Bourbon, All-American Boy. Congo Joe. And Harley, his doggy.
Nice,
Wolfgar Warsong. And Chance Charter, who will probably never be seen again.
Uh-oh.
And the robot that Disney stole from me.
Oh. No.
For Rogue One.
There's a pupper, too.
Spying on you. The mouse has ears and eyes everywhere.
Oh, yeah, and Sir Jax, the pup.
Oh, pup.
Oh, looks like Doc Holliday, that one guy.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, he's a chiropractor though.
It's
Get it right.
Doc Holliday with no moral compass.
Oh, goodness gracious! All right, but thank you very much, Elrodimus, guys. Definitely check him out. I'm sure Immortal V has put that link up and see what he's got going on. Of course, we also have ourselves a Jiminy Cricket joining us today with a really cool piece of art as usual, and of course, he knows I love him forever and ever. So, sir, tell them where they can find you.
Your words are meaningless.
That strikes me to the bone, sir.
Yeah, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Illustration by Design, where I'll be drawing stuff like this for the next couple of months for Nasser Rabadi. I'll be live streaming, and we're coming out with a comic book on Friday the 13th in March. And so Nasser has me pretty much chained to the desk, penciling and inking these pages until they're done. So go to my YouTube channel, Illustration by Design. Subscribe, please. I need all the help I can get to get the word out, so you can watch me scribble this stuff out on a daily basis, or almost daily.
Awesome, dude. Definitely check that out, guys. It's great art. Yeah, it's beautiful, Booster. And of course, we're definitely going to have Jiminy and Nasser come on the show, probably on a Wednesday fan speak, and we will talk to them about this project because it looks great. Thank you very much, Jiminy. Moving down, we have ourselves Ink Spots, and of course, he's going to shill a certain thing. So go ahead, sir.
Hey, you degenerates, make sure you back Cash Grab. You can follow me on Twitter at MyEvilRobot. My upcoming comic book will be coming up in a couple months called Space Hogs, Bounty Hunters, and it's going to be packaged with a children's book called A Guide to Adventuring. So look forward to that.
Ink Spots. Ink
This
Spots.
makes me really uncomfortable. This looks wholesome. Where's the
children's book?
Ink Spots. Ink Spots.
Ink Spots, I don't trust you. What is
You
this?
do realize that you doing a children's book is just insidious, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's against some kind of law. We can't
Yeah,
we
sure.
can't allow this.
Violation. But
A
it
little
looks great,
secret,
though.
I did children's books for 20 years. So.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It
dude.
makes the book sign tough when you can't get in 20 feet of a child.
Yeah, right, right.
How many penises did you hide in the artwork?
Oh my God! Don't ask questions like this. Don't ask questions like that.
It just goes to show you can't get anywhere by being a nice guy.
Oh, I see. Well, no, that's actually looks
Anywhere.
great. It looks great. All right, cool. Well, definitely check that out, guys, if you're brave. And of course, we have Sheldon with us, and he's going to tell us exactly where he can be found. Go ahead, dude.
Hey, I can be found on Instagram, S_MAR31. I got a Twitter. I don't use it very often. And then there's a occultdescent.com. That's where a page from this comic is. I throw up pages there once in a while. It's not very up to date, but it will be now.
Sweet. Yeah,
So
definitely stay on
check
top of that,
that
dude.
out.
Yeah, please do. It looks great. Look at it. It's a great looking page. Very
Yeah.
nice. All right,
Thank
guys. Check out Sheldon for sure and see what he's got going on. Always nice to see comics in production, dude. And of course, that brings me up to the Howl Comics. Alan, sir, please tell them where they can find you because you had an epic piece today, dude. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. You can see me doodle on Twitter at thehowlcomics.com, or what the hell am I saying? The Howl Comics on Twitter and the Howl Comics on Instagram.
All right, sweet.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. There you go, guys. Definitely check that out. And of course, we also have ourselves a Zachary. And what is this piece here? This looks pretty cool. It kind of looks familiar, even. What is that?
Badass. Is this from World of Golma?
Yeah, this is World of Golma.
Yes, that's right.
And just late nights working on it. You can find me on Twitter at Zach_DB, and that's probably the best place to contact me that I only check right now.
Sweet. Now, just quick question, Zach. Who's handling your colors, dude?
I am.
You are. Okay. Yeah, because you're. Well, he does do it all, and that's awesome. Because one thing I've certainly learned in the year plus of doing this show is colors will make or break you, right? And I don't know this; I might be completely wrong, but it seems to me like your style of art is hard to color. Is that true?
I wouldn't say it's hard. I wouldn't say it's hard to color. In fact, I would actually say it's pretty easy because I put in all the tones, shades, and everything already. So you could pretty much do flats underneath, and it would look pretty much complete. But no.
Okay, cool. I just definitely want to see some of the sepia pages as well. I want to see when you're done with it. I want to see what they look like because I love the sepia you're doing. I think it's cool, dude. Anyway, definitely check that out, guys. Thank you very much, Zach. And of course, we're going to have our winner, today's first place, with his amazing Moon Knight. He not only is going to tell us where he can be found, but he's also going to namaste us out of here with the most epic namaste of all time. Eric.
Hey, you can find me on Twitter at ES_Hawkins. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm just about everywhere. And actually, I started putting out videos on YouTube last week. So if you want to come subscribe, I'm going to be out there drawing.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Wait, where's the namaste, though?
I'm waiting.
Oh, the namaste.
That's
here's
good
the
stuff.
namaste.
Yeah.
If you can't be with the one you love, love Booster. Namaste.
Oh, namaste. Yes, I agree. Love Booster.
Disappointing.
It's a really good one. I thought it was excellent. I agree with
Well,
it. Please,
fine.
love.
Namaste.
Absolutely.
All right, fine. Later, everybody. Thank you.
Aloha.
Later.
Subscribe to my
Thanks,
channel,
everybody.
please.